It's starting. Let me know. We're on. We are. Ladies and gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary, welcome to the Church of Vault-Tec. I am Amanda Bonanza, and below me on the screen there is the beautiful and wonderful Raina Sunshine here to brighten everyone's day. And we
Hello,
are
everyone.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. I was just supposed to stop talking. I'm bad at stopping talking. Raina said hello. And I was talked even over that. How you doing, Raina?
I'm doing good.
I'm glad to hear it. Today, we are continuing our playthrough of Fallout 4 with our character Holly. What's her name? Let me get this going. Here we are. Oh, there it is. Talia Lena Neen is our goth rocker chick. And last week I remember we were in Starlight Drive-In, and we were having problems getting the ASAMs and the Sim Settlements 2 thing to work, and I figured it out on our off time. So you don't have to sit through me trying to figure out how to do the mechanics of the game. I fixed it. We got the Starlight, so I afforded you, the viewer, to skip the cut scene there. And I'm just going to continue this here. And so we're you don't have to sit through the cutscene while the script runs in the background. But I believe we've got, well, I mean, when we get into the game, we'll take a look. So today, I think what we can expect is I think we're going to kind of just explore more in the northwest section of the map. I think the mission that we have from Preston is to go get Oberland Station, which if we look at our map here is so we're gonna Starlight Drive, and there's no one here apparently. Looks like we've got some business and Covenant, which I don't care about. I don't care about the fuckers at Covenant. In fact, I mean, I would do this mission, and I might. Well, but we're gonna save that for later because, like, I do hate everyone in Covenant. I hate all their phony religious bullshit, and so I would like to wipe them all out. So, like, what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna see, because I think I've never done it before, but I think you can wipe everyone out in Covenant, and then Covenant's just yours to do with as you see fit, and you bring it into your thing. And since I'm not sure if we have a doctor in Sanctuary yet, the reason I keep Covenant around for now is there's a doctor in Covenant, and a doctor can heal me if I get sick. If I run out of antibiotics, I can buy antibiotics and stuff. Doctors are important. You need a doctor.
wasn't aware of that mechanic. I thought it was all
Yeah.
just you find Rad-X or you find different,
Well, you can find
treatments and stuff.
antibiotics to heal your sickness, but if you they're hard to come by and they're not plentiful. And if you don't have them and you get certain diseases, they'll kill you. And so then it's like you have to make a hard beeline to find a doctor. If you have an infection and you can't get rid of it with antibiotics, it'll just kill you. You have to keep jamming stim packs, or you have to run and find a doctor that can cure you and before you just die from it. And so that sucks. I don't want to be in that situation. So we're here at Starlight. We did kill Simone and Wolfgang, and so there's stuff over here to unlock. There's stuff here, and there's all of like Cambridge here too. And I don't know why we've got our power armor way over here in a place we've never been, but what are you gonna do? I don't fucking care about. I don't really like power armor anyway. There's all this to do and all this stuff over here, but I don't think we might cross the bridge to Oberland, but like we got to get down here. Over here somewhere is the Sunshine's Hidings. That's a place. Over here is Grey Garden. These are all settlements we can get. And then in here is Cambridge, and we can deal with the Brotherhood of Steel and Paladin Dance in there, which we may get to today. So you don't know what this stuff is, Raina, but for the Fallout 4 players out there, they do know what I'm talking about. And so anyway, we're in Starlight. Let's just, we'll go, and it looks like we duped one of these things, so we'll go ahead and we don't need two right next to each other, but there's no sense in getting rid of it. So we'll take this over here and just kind of have it free to use for the public. There you go. Come on in. Stop by, everyone. Have a drink of water. Have a drink of water on Talia, the goth rocker chick. There you go, folks. I don't know that piece of fence either. It's there. Let's put it a little closer here. I can maybe even put a sign, be like, water. And that's too much work. But I could build a sign that says water. And while I'm up here, I'll clean up some of these vines and just kind of touch up around here. I don't like the messiness of all this bullshit. Get those vines cleaned up. Get this place a little more presentable. Really not helping anyone. Oh, that's nice. Oh shit. Oh, I have to enable the undo system. I will. It's a thing. I accidentally scrapped the turret that I didn't want to scrap. So now I have to go here. Go to workshop. Okay, it's workshop. Workshop plus maybe. Options. Keys. Undo. Z. Toggle undo. Maybe that's not here. Maybe it's workshop framework. Keys. Tools. It's not here. Options. Workshop plus. Sorry. This is not a fun thing to do.
So what is Starlight?
Undo
is it
system.
a
There it is.
town or is it? Sounds like it's a drive-in
It's a
movie
settlement.
theater. Oh, it's a settlement.
Nothing to undo.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reload this because I don't want to kill that thing, and we aren't far enough away into it. So we're going to go right back to where we loaded from and undo that fuck up. I don't do that all the time. I try not to do that, but that's a pretty big fuck up. That's for no good reason. That was just didn't understand the system. Now, actually, let's make sure that we have that settled, not sorted. So we have to go back into the mod configuration. That's workshop plus options, and undo system is enabled. So now we can undo in our hotkeys. Undo is the Z key. Great. So this is all, like I said, this is these are mods. These are mods that I have installed. That's what's called a QOL, or quality of life mod.
Okay.
And because that lets you it makes things a little easier to work with instead of like the the base game mechanic where if you fuck something up in a settlement, it's just fucked up and there's nothing you can do to fix it. I mean, I have to get rid of these vines again because I don't like them. Get rid of. So we don't want to get rid, because we got rid of the tire. So that lets me scrap the tire. I think I accidentally scrapped the turret before. I don't need any of that. I like that turret right there. That's good. Keep up the good work. And that bush can stay there. It's not hurting anything. Got someone working. They're building. Got a dead ass mower out here. I'll scrap that. Get out of here. Take a hike, you dirty bastard. We got all our fun friends. Yeah, we don't need... Oh, I got a skeleton. We don't need a skeleton. I don't want a skeleton just hanging around in my town. Mole rat hole. See you later. Someone finished building something somewhere. That's what we got a notification for. And other than that, we got another skeleton. We don't need that. No, thank you. We'll scrap the skeleton and get fertilizer out of it. Those leaves cleaned up. We don't need a skeleton, baby. There we go. We don't need this stupid car frame here. That's not helping anything. It's a house. There we go. Water, all this stuff. All these vines. See, this is like I don't know. This cannot be fun for the viewers, and I apologize, but I'll get obsessive over cleaning up my settlement. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it's like, I want it to look the way I want it to look. Raina, well, how do you feel about this?
I feel like it's more fun to clean up in Fallout 4 than in my house.
Oh, no, that's for sure. Like, if you looked at the state of my room, like, the room I am in right now is absolutely filthy. Like, it's filthy. It's messy. It's like there's a difference between dirty and messy.
No, I've been to your house, and your house is not dirty. It just has.
I'm not dirty, but it's. No. I am messy. I am a messy.
Yeah, there's clutter, like, and that's like the ADHD thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm ADHD and all that.
You got a lot of things going on. You know, a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah. Without question, I have ADHD. That is not up for discussion. Like, yeah, and I take pills for it, and it helps, but it doesn't fix it. I still can't clean my room.
They don't have a pill for that yet.
That's me. Yeah, no. Well, there was a thing that my therapist was going to do, and she was going to start this new treatment. And then she looked into it more and she realized I wasn't a candidate for it. So she ended up not doing it. And then it sucks because she's quitting and she's semi-retiring.
Wait, the therapist you love is quitting?
The therapist I love is going. I have to find a new therapist.
That sucks. You should tell her that she cannot quit until
no, that's
you're all...
ridiculous.
No, I know.
I told her the exact opposite. I said, I'm really happy for her that she's going to be working. So the reason she's doing it is because the place that she's working for, the place that I go, is like working her way too much, and she just doesn't want to work that much. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Good job. She's like, I want to spend more time with my wife and like and do things I want, and I don't want to work 70 hours a week. It's like, yeah, you're right. You shouldn't have to. Like that concept is disgusting. Like, oh, hello. Oh man, that was my mayor.
That was the mayor. Wait, what happened?
Oh, she died.
Was there a raid?
I know what happened. No, there was a mine in this place that I didn't clear. Oh, baby.
Oh, so she stepped on a mine?
Yeah, she stepped on a landmine. There's a bottle cap mine in here, and I never cleared it. She must have set it off.
Oh, a bottle cap mine?
Oh, yeah, it's just the way it goes. Bottle cap mines are a type of mine that it's like an IED Yeah, that's
Oh,
made out of a lunchbox and bottle caps and explosives, and it just explodes, and the bottle caps are shrapnel, and it kills you. It's
oh.
devastating. I can build one, but I don't. I didn't put any of my perk points in explosives.
No, I heard that this. So I was looking up. The Starlight Drive-In was a popular location for moviegoers back before the Great War, and it is
Yep,
now
this is
littered
yeah.
with radioactive barrels. Have you cleared all of those yet?
Yeah, that I do all that with sim settlements too. I just like start a thing and it just clears
Oh, it
everything and
just
makes.
does it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well, that makes
that's
it
what sim
easy.
settlements 2 does for me.
Ah, okay.
That's what all
So it
this stuff
really
is.
takes
That's
out a
just
lot of grindy stuff.
it really does. Like, but like I said, there's some people that like doing that, and there's once again there's links to all those. There's links to like Fallout 4 architects and Fallout 76. They're architects and they do this. They play Legos with Fallout 4 and they make awesome settlements, and like they're all links to my favorites are in the description box, and so you should check out all those builders, those Fallout builders that I've linked to in the description box, because like they make cool stuff and they have a bunch of tutorials on how to make the stuff that they made, and
Mm.
it's
Oh,
just
that's
great.
cool.
Yeah, it's just
That's
great.
cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff. I don't think I want to move that yet because I don't like those branches there. So that's one that's got a stake. That means it's probably gonna change with the seasons. I am just like meticulously doing stupid shit. What I need to be doing, you see, there's an extra water pump. See, I don't like it.
Now you've got two right there. What you? Oh,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
can
They've got
move
one
it.
over there. I'm just gonna move it over here just to make it make sense, you know?
Yeah.
There you go. Now it's over
So
here. They don't
I
need to
guess
be
you
right
can
next to each other.
turn this into a settlement. How do you get settler? Oh, what? There's somebody. Never
They
mind. Are
just
there already
come. They
people?
just come automatically. Yeah,
Oh,
they just
okay.
show up. They just start
Okay.
showing up because here, I'll show you. This is actually a mechanic I do want to explain to you. This is also something that some settlements too, but this is what's called a recruitment radio beacon. And without some settlements too, you have to build these, and that attracts people to your settlement, and then you have to build them
Okay.
and power them. But it's just taken care of in some settlements, so this barrel doesn't need to be there. It's not
Now,
helping anything. These
does that
leaves don't
also
need to be
attract
there.
unsavory elements as well?
Not. I mean, that's just a part of it. Having a settlement itself just attracts unsavory elements. So the settlements do get attacked, which is why you need turrets and defenses. And so we've got 21 defense here, which is good. That's good for 3 people. But what I need to find now is workbenches, and so I don't see anything. I like that there's just a dumpster fire there. That's
Nice.
good.
The literal dumpster fire.
There's workbenches, so this will do. So let's just go sort kind of. Oh. All right, let's sort what we got here. Let's take a look and see what's happening. So we definitely don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that or those. So, all right, we got a bunch of stuff to transfer. So transfer that. I'm gonna scrap those. There's a lot of stuff here. Out. Yeah, flour, corn. I don't need it, man. I'll keep teasers lemonade. I'll have a sip. A sip here and there. Why not? Enjoy some of that. I don't need 8 disease cures. I need 3. Going fungus. Grilled radsig. We need chunks. Yes. Meat. No. 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 We'll need some more purified water. 1. That's all right. We live. We'll get teasers lemonade to make up for it. Cool. All these. We'll need another salvage beacon, so I'll have to make another salvage beacon. We want these on us. I don't need 38 rounds, 45 rounds. I do need 10 millimeter rounds, I think. I might need 38 rounds. Yeah, I need the 38 rounds because I've got the Stechkin. I got 2 of these, I guess, just in case. Shotgun shells, 308s and 38s. So that's what I need. I have to check that. So let's craft. I don't need 10 millimeter pistol. I don't need a combat rifle. Do you need my double barrel shotgun? I don't need a. I need a hunting rifle. I need to modify that hunting rifle.
Hmm.
Well, I do have my Stechkin, so that's good. Let's see, what can I do? Can I have a sight? I have a reflex sight. That's good. You don't hate a quick mechanism. I like a thumb straight of fire. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Pistol grip. Oh yeah, I don't want that. I don't want a submachine. I don't want a machine gun. I don't want that's for machine because this can be a machine pistol too, and I don't want that either. I have to make sure I don't have that on. I don't want a 40 round magazine. 20 rounds is plenty. Iron sight, and I've got the muzzle brake. No legendary effect. No underbarrel. Yeah, I can't make a laser sight yet. Okay, we're good. So automatic, good. See, something's happening.
Uh-oh.
We're shooting at what? Something's shooting at something, but not my business, I guess. Let's go here. Let's get rid of all this. Get my leather. I think I need to put that on. I'm messing with the right leg, so there we go. Bam. Okay, cool. Let's say this is the inventory management aspect of the game, which is important. And I can see how for some this might not be fun, but this is it. This is the game. This is what we're doing. I am going to craft. I'm gonna ditch what I don't need here. I do not need long johns. Not getting rid of that wedding ring. I'm selling it. Oh, she doesn't care about her husband. I'll tell you that right now.
So what weapons do you have now?
Let's find out. I have a double-barreled shotgun, a hunting rifle, my Stechkin APS, which is a pistol, and the tire iron. And that's what I got.
Okay, and your go-to is the Stechkin?
Yeah,
kind of like
my go-to is going to be the Stechkin. My double barrels for short range, obviously. I'm gonna actually go over here and modify some of these if I can. Let's see what I can do with this standard receiver. I can make it. I don't need it calibrated. Short barrel, keep it short. Short stock's fine. Yeah, that doesn't need anything. Hunting rifle. I want sights on this. Yeah, don't have adhesive. I don't have any adhesive, so that's that. I can't really do much anything. Upgrade. This I could do. I don't hate having an axe. I'm gonna keep it blunt though for now.
Again, someone's
shooting something and something's happening. So, oh, I think this is okay. Yeah, that's a shooting range. See, it's target practice. So that's okay. So let's look at our missions. I think we're good to go here. We can go running around in the world. Search Covenant for clues. That's a thing. I could probably go to Abernathy and check on that. I can talk to Sturgis and Sanctuary. I probably should do these two things. So let's make our way. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Let's see how.
Okay.
Let's go to Abernathy, see if they've finished their business. I might have to. I don't remember if I built the settlement in Sanctuary yet, and I think I did. But like,
so you've got a quick travel.
Yeah, I'm fast traveling. Like
I
that's the thing that's turned off inside in survival.
And we're going to Abernathy. That's another settlement.
Yeah. This is Abernathy Farms. This is where we built our first Some Settlements 2 settlement. Oh, and see, now it's nighttime. I gotta sleep, so. Gonna eat some more hot chunks for dinner. Delicious. Delicious.
You haven't lived until you've had some mole rat chunks.
So this is what I gotta do at my job. I gotta look at data here. Get rid of that. Let me go ahead and wait for them to finish something, and it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe we just have to wait. We're gonna do a little fixer-upper here. We're gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna build myself a bed. See, we still have to wait. They're still building stuff here, so there's my bed. I'm gonna sleep in it. It's early, so I can go to Sanctuary. I'll sleep in Sanctuary. I could walk to Sanctuary, but it's just nothing's gonna happen between here and there, so it's just like that's why fast traveling.
That makes sense
nice.
not
it's
to do that.
Like,
yeah.
Because it's a lot of back and forth in this game, and this was like, well, I don't like to. I won't fast travel if like I know that something will happen, you know, or if like there's adventure along the way. But like, see, now there's a problem here because I've got a thing going on that I see that is for this. There's a settings here, night brightness. I need to go to reset nights to default. There we are.
I'm sorry. What's the knack?
That's it's a mod. It's I'd be happy to explain it. So here, let me save this because we just saved. I want to save this, and so I'll tell you what it is. So it is, I forget what it stands for. Natural something expanded. It what it does is it's lighting and enhancement settings, and also it handles weather. The primary thing that I use it for is a slight visual enhancement, but primarily what it does is, so if you look at our data screen here, you'll see that it's 11:06 p.m. and the date is October 30th, 2287. So we came out of the vault October 27th, 2287. So it's been 3 in-game days. That's how long we've been playing. Now, one of the features that NACX does is it syncs the weather to the date. So when it's winter, it snows more and there's snow and the leaves go away. And then in the spring, it rains more and then the leaves start coming. And then in the summer, it's drier and it's hotter and like and so on and so forth. And then in the autumn, the leaves fall. And I like that better because otherwise the game's just stagnant. It's just another immersion thing.
Okay.
It's primarily what it for is, but I had it. It had a feature for darker nights that I set, but it doesn't work well with the other mods that I have going, and then you can't see anything.
Okay.
And it's,
all right.
it's pretty dark as it is, and then it makes my flashlight not work, which is the main problem.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
It's working now, so I think I'm here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and go to my house, which is across the way here.
Oh, okay.
This place is starting to feel like home.
Isn't that true, Sturgis? We will talk to him because we had business.
Hey, Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home.
Isn't
now that
it,
we can
though?
grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I agree, man.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
We've already built them, so I can just talk to him again.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we
That
have
was
some
fast.
defenses set up.
You really were
It's
quick.
been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to
Heck
help.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it.
Ha ha ha, great. Completed a mission.
What?
We're good. And I hate to say it. I don't need leaves on the ground in my house.
Yeah.
But it's too dark to deal with this now, so I'm just gonna go to bed. It's 11:40. It's time for bed. We're gonna go Get 8 hours. 8 hours is reasonable, right?
Oh, it's very reasonable. I wish I got 8 hours in real life.
6 hours usually in real life, and that's usually about what I need. I got extra sleep yesterday. I was fucking dead ass tired after I came home. I ate dinner, and I was like, I went to bed at like 7:30 p.m., 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, and I slept, and I know I got good sleep because I woke up like kind of groggy, and that's a thing I haven't done in a long time.
Oh,
You know what
funny.
I mean?
You wake up tired if you haven't got a lot of sleep, or kind of.
No, if I get too much.
Oh,
if I get
too
a
much.
lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the kind of groggy that you only get when you get a lot of sleep. And I know my battery needed to recharge. I know I needed, so like Mr. Handy Box made it through either of these things.
The Handy Box.
That stuff. Yeah, the Mr. Handy Box made it through the apocalypse. It's a sturdy box.
For sure.
Yeah, all this stuff. I don't need leaves on my floor. I don't need a folding chair in the corner. See, like you said, it's like you can do this in this game. It's hard in real life, though. This isn't helping anything. The clock's on the floor. The TV's on. That's nice. It's pleasant. Hi, Sturgis. Come on in, bud. I should probably put some lights up in here, but I don't even care that much. We'll deal with that later. I am thirsty, so here we go. Dang heckin' yeah. Drink in real life. When you drink in the game, drink in real life. Stay hydrated, folks.
That's the tip.
Friends and gamers. That's a tip. There's Marcy. What's she doing here? Wow. We did what we needed to do here. So now I think we need to go. What was the other one was? Covenant. We did that. We have to just wait. That's just going to take time for that to happen, so there's nothing we can do there. Oberland Station we'll get to when we do. Diamond City we'll get to when we do. All the rest of this stuff is just random shit, so we're pretty good to go. We can kind of do whatever we want at this point. Let's just kind of make our way south. Let's take a look here, and we were at Starlight. I think we can make our way kind of... just kind of south here. We'll go head in this direction. Kind of here's Oberland Station. That's where Preston wants us to go and talk to people. So we can kind of make our way there. So like we're just gonna start here and we're just gonna head south, kind of along this path here, and see what we get. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? I like it. I like it. Let's see where we get. I like this little town that they're.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is Sanctuary. This is what Sim Settlements 2 did. Now, I do apologize, everyone. I know that this game is acting like the graphics are a little choppy, and that's because I'm running Zoom and OBS and this. This is my computer. This is not the game. This is my computer is like maxing out on its GPU. And the solution for that is all of you to help me buy a new gaming computer. And that's going to run me about probably like $1,600 that I do not have, and I need your help with that. So you can Venmo me at Amanda Bonanza, all one word, and that's my Venmo, and that'll help me get a new gaming computer and be able to have smoother streams and way better looking graphics. And I would love to have that for myself, but also for all of you. And so if you like what I'm doing here, if you like what we're doing here at the Transverse, you want to see more gaming streams, more live streams, more stuff, help us get better gear. And the best way to do that is to hit me a Venmo or subscribe to the Patreon or subscribe to the Transverse channel, which you can do. Subscribing, joining. So there's subscribing, that's the free version, and you just click and do that anyway if you're here, because that just gets our numbers up and spreads us out to more people. But if you actually, if you have a little money to spare and you like what we do and you think you want to help out the community and what we do, then you can join the channel, and then for, like, I don't know, $5 a month or something like that. And then that'll help us out. And that kind of thing is the thing that'll help get me a better gaming computer, because, you don't make no money in real life. Venmo again is at Amanda Bonanza. Oh, easy to find. The link is in the description box. Okay, something's happening here. Some shit's going down at Drumlin.
It's over for now.
It's over for now. What are you talking about? Who's this? Oh, that's Trudy's kid. That's Trudy's junkie son. I don't care about them yet. We already took care of them.
Wait, are you? Oh, what is this? The Starlight Drive-In again?
This is Drumlin Diner. This is next.
Oh,
there's Starlight right over there. This is a little shop that's next to Starlight.
Okay.
That's where we were. So we're just following this road south here. There's a house up there we can check out. Yeah, so we're just going to follow this road south here. We're just kind of making our way south. Kind of looking here. There's a truck. We'll check out this house. Let me go ahead and do a quick save in case we run into something insane. Never know. Never know. We're getting... There's something. That's a fucking bear. No, thank you. I'm just gonna get away from that. I do not have the weaponry or fire to deal with a goddamn thing.
What is this? Some supercharged, like radioactive bear?
Yeah. It's a post-apocalyptic bear called the Yaguai.
Won't be able to pick this.
I thought I had the key. No, I never went to that place. Oh, I don't have the trailer key. Oh, that's something. Some train tracks here.
Are there any working trains in this?
No. There's no vehicles, no functioning vehicles.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no vehicles of any kind. Okay.
I'll take a scalpel. I will take a telephone. Has the things that we need. Fusion cells, always welcome. All right, thanks. Cool. When we look over there, this township here, this little settlement here, this little bit of business, that is Lexington. And there's adventure to be had in Lexington. Namely, this place
adventure,
right here.
You say?
There's adventure. There's adventure here. 100%. So let's go into Lexington and see what all the hubbub's about.
Well, this is a much bigger town.
Well, you've heard of Lexington and Concord, right? The
of course.
The Revolutionary War.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, this is Lexington. That's Concord. This is where it happened.
Wow.
They're real places in Boston. Yeah.
Right, I know.
This is where a Revolutionary War battle took place, and here we are in Sokin's Joe. I'm just gonna VATS it to see if there's any explosives lying around. I don't see any booby traps, so we're gonna be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. I don't always need a coffee pot. Always need a toaster.
Always need a cash
cat
no
stash. Yeah. Toss them the coffee cups. Let's see what the. I'm an employee.
Just act like you own the place. I mean, they kind of have to at this point.
Exactly. I'll take
Everybody's
hot plate. We got for me Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I'll take it. You betcha. Don't need any of that junk. It's in the basement.
Oh wow, that doesn't.
I remember what this place is. I know what this place is. But the viewers may not, so we'll stash down here. We got. Don't need that. Always need a Braxo. Now, there's some dirty waters, always useful. Let's go ahead and do a thing. I want to.
So this being a bigger city is probably filled with more dangers.
Well, there's certainly danger. So see how I want to. This is a mechanic here. I want to explain here.
Oh, okay, great.
So you see how there's some magnifying glasses. So let's go back to this. So this is my junk section. So in our inventory, weapons, apparel, aid, miscellaneous, junk, mods, ammo, right? So we're in junk. And junk is just like random stuff you pick up, like coffee cups, toasters, whatever, you know, scrap laying around. And so junk can be broken down into its components. And so I hit the LB here and I go to component view. And this tells me all the components that I have of everything in my inventory. So the ones with the magnifying glasses are ones that I've tagged. See how it says tag for search at the HUD at the bottom? I can tag those, and that means when I find something in the world that has a component that I want, it'll show a little magnifying glass, so I know I should grab it, right? Now, eventually, you play this game long enough, and you know what pieces of junk have what components, but this is still helpful. So I'm going to tag acid. We always want acid. We want aluminium for sure. We want antiseptic too, because that can make stuff we need. We don't really need asbestos for much. Circuitry we're gonna always need. Cloth we need for a while. Copper we definitely always need. Fiberglass is good. Leather we need. Plastic we need. Screws are super important. Springs, that's for like, we don't need a lot of those. Those will come organically. Steel's gonna make its way into our thing no matter what. Wood's gonna make it there too. So these are the things. The other things that we want when we get some is lead, and adhesive is the most precious scrap item in this, because you need that to make every mod, and it's scarce. So you always want adhesive. So we're gonna look around for that and see. So this cake pan, see, it has a little thing there, right? And so that tells us that this cake pan has an element, a component that we need. What do you think it is? Based on what you know about cake pans, of our components that we highlighted, that we're searching for, that we want to grab, what do you think's in here?
Aluminium.
I agree. Aluminium is correct. And so we're going to look that back at our thing. And so we're going to say, what do we have here? We have a cake pan, right? And we look at the cake pan, and what does it has? It has it contains 3 aluminium. So we're going to grab that cake pan. A bowl's got what? What do you think?
A bowl has plastic?
Ceramic.
Oh, ceramic.
We don't need a lot of ceramic right now, so I'm not gonna. The ceramic's plentiful, so I'm not probably gonna grab a lot of it. But like when we're in
so did you tag that, or did you tag ceramic?
I didn't tag it because I don't need to, because I don't need to, like, yeah, I'm not scavving right now necessarily. I'm not out scavving. I'm out exploring, and like I don't want to bog myself down with a bunch of coffee cups.
Oh, aluminum can, probably want that.
Yeah, aluminium I will grab.
Aluminium, yes,
aluminium's how the British pronounce it, and it
is
sounds
the correct
better.
spelling, right?
It sounds better.
It's pronunciation.
I think it's better, and so I'll use what I think is the better sounding pronunciation, and that's my quirk. that's my neurospiciness, or whatever you want to call it. Like, that's what I do. I try to pronounce things like in the place where there's in what I perceive as the correct way, and aluminium is one of them. Like, where it's like that. Aluminum is an American bastardized version of it, and I don't think it sounds as good. I think aluminium like makes more sense, like, but it's more syllables, so people don't say it. You know, we Americans are notoriously lazy with slurring our words and not enunciating, and so that's that. But not to say that I don't do that. I most certainly do. I know there's trouble here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a save. This is
in case you die.
I know there's trouble here.
There's trouble afoot.
I'm pretty sure this place is riddled with ghouls and raiders. So I'm just going to be cautious with my steps here. Coolant's got plastic. So we'll grab that. I'll go over here. Screw in an oil can. An oil can has, guess.
An oil can has oil? Is that a thing in the game?
You betcha.
Oil. Yeah.
Yeah, oil. You need oil for lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Primarily guns.
Yeah.
So we got, I marked oil for us, so we got that going. Cool. This is a little choppier than I've. Oh, food time. Let's have lunch. Let's go to more at chunks. Nothing like it. I'll have some of my smoothie. And there we are. I know. I just know it. Fucking nervous.
I mean, do things just jump out, like jump scare?
Yeah, they do. I know this is not.
Enemies are lying in wait.
I think there's enemies. See, there's a machine gun turret.
Oh, that's far worse than I was expecting. I just thought it was going to be some monster.
We have a tool for that. That's called a hunting rifle.
Oh, so we're going to
snipe. There's a guy up there too. Yeah, I'm gonna just. Shooting him too. He's cautioned. Oh, there's another person. There's raiders. Those are raiders. Let me hide behind this cover here.
Now, is there any kind of situation where you get like swarm attack, like a whole bunch of raiders?
Like this?
Oh shit! Where'd he come from?
That's a ghoul. That came from this building. Hey, friend.
Oh, they move pretty fast.
Dirty. Yeah, they do. Ghouls
move
like fast and they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Good shit, you motherfucker. Yeah, it's fun. This game's awesome. And say, like, now normally you would play this game and like that would be kind of scary, and they would come at you and you get swarmed and like you're so tough and they don't do much damage, but like these guys will kill you the way I've got it set. Like, there's no safety in this game. I am concerned with these fuckers up here. Like, that dude's got a power armor suit on.
Do you have anything that can take down a power armor suit? It doesn't seem like a base.
Oh, damn!
Oh, shit.
Motherfuck! Jesus!
Caution. It says caution right there. Like, is it all around? That means
something's aware of my presence, and that's probably this guy up here that I've been shot several times. Oh, he's got a fucking missile launcher. Jesus. I have to be real careful of that. I don't think I should fuck with the. Oh, I want to fuck with those guys.
I don't know. It seems like I don't know what you can do. How can you take out?
Keep shooting them.
You said they got power. They have a power armor. A guy
I got one of them. Yeah, the power armor takes damage.
You can use a hunting rifle to take out power armor.
That's about it. It's a hunting rifle.
What's the damage? 38.
Yeah, but I mean it's
Okay.
Not a whole lot, but yeah.
It adds up, I guess.
I mean, 100's your total hit points, so like. I mean, power armor is going to diminish that for sure, so it's going to take a couple shots, but like, yeah.
So it's not like completely invincible. That's the thing. Unless...
No, nothing's invincible. Like, everything takes damage. I mean, it's like, so there is a mechanic here, and I'll pause to explain this. So, like, there's a mechanic in this game. So basically, the way it works is you have a certain amount of hit points, and I think the way I've got it set, the mod that I'm playing with makes that just the standard hit points is 100. Now, I get more with like when I put points into endurance, and there's perks that I can get. But other than that, there's no way for me to increase it. Like when you play the vanilla game, you get more hit points every time you level up, and that's why the bullet spongy thing happens, and that's why this is a good mod, because it just takes away that mechanic. Now for the enemies, they all have a standard amount of hit points, and raiders are human, so I think they put all humans at 100. And so then, but what armor does when you wear armor is, so let's go into the game and I'll kind of show you what I mean here. So we've got our apparel. We're gonna like, so let's say I'm wearing, this is all the armor that I'm wearing. So this drifter outfit, which is my clothes, that's got, see how there's a shield there, like where it says, if you look underneath the icon, it says DMG, that's damage resist. So it resists 5 amounts. The shield is ballistic damage, and the lightning bolt is energy damage. And so bullets are ballistic damage, obviously, and energy damage is like fire and lasers, plasma, whatnot. And so this does 5 ballistic, preventing damage resistance. So let's say if I was just wearing this drifter outfit and someone shot me with a bullet that does 10 damage, well, 5 would be sucked up by that armor. The armor would eat 5 of that damage. That's called your damage threshold, or your DT. And once you get past the damage threshold, then that's when you personally start taking damage. That's how the mechanic works. So each piece of armor has its own damage threshold, and the more you add onto it. But it also depends on where you get hit. If I get hit in the arm and I don't have armor on my arm, it's going to do the full amount of damage. If I'm not wearing a helmet and I get hit in my head, I'm fucking toast, because headshots kill you.
Right.
So
and that's with this mod. If you were playing the vanilla game, you could.
That's with the mods.
Tank that.
So so the vanilla game wouldn't be as accurate. Oh, look at that guy just lining up for me. Hey, bud. Where'd you go? Did you go behind your sign? You know you're taking bullets, right? You know you're getting shot at. Did you figure it out, man? Yeah, he did. He's upset, but he can't see me. I'm too far and I'm behind this thing, but he's got a missile launcher, and I'm amazed he hasn't fired a missile at me.
I know, right? I'm wondering, like, if I was starting to get shot, I would take some action.
Yeah.
You've killed some of these people, and that's really the AI is kind of
Goink. I don't even know if I'm hitting him. I feel like I'm hitting him, but maybe not. I'm gonna just kind of scooch over. I'm gonna lay off that. Oh, see, fuck. I want to kill him though. I really do. So look at the Super Duper Mart. And I know
Super Duper Mart.
Yeah, it's a grocery store. It's like a Costco. It's a grocery store. The Super Duper
Fallout
Mart.
Costco.
It's actually oh fucker. Hey friend. Yeah, I killed your turret and your friend. What are you gonna? And you're just standing there. Keep walking out and getting shot. So the AI is not perfect.
No. What are those things?
That's Mr. Handy Fuel. So we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna take
that seems
all these
valuable.
things.
They're like propane canisters or something like that. Or...
Fuel is oil. So let's see what it does. I mean, we can look it up, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go to junk. Actually, we'll do it in here. Mr. Handy Fuel has steel and oil. And we want oil, so we're going to take it. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer all this stuff here. We forgot to build a thing. So we don't need the fuel cells. We will keep all the rest of it.
Yeah, and I have a quick question. When you're shooting, I could not see the enemies very well. How are you able to, like,
know the game?
You're just good at the game.
I'm just good at this.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what to look for. I know what things look like. I've played this game a lot.
But like if you were a novice player like me, it would be quite challenging to be that far away and make those shots, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you don't have the right scope, which I don't have the right scope.
Yeah.
If you get a scope, it makes it a little easier, you know? So I'm dumping off all my junk here, and I'm putting everything into this space, because I don't need to be carrying all this stuff around. Little grind stag. I don't need all 3 of those. Good there. So I'm just stashing it here because what I'm going to do, I know that there's a bunch of junk in here. And so if I go into the Super Duper Mart, thought I saw a ghoul roaming around. See that thing right there? It's lined up in my sights. That's a ghoul.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're so. Oh, yep. Oh, now they see you.
Fuck, we don't have a whole lot of bullets. I like this Stechkin now. I like this handgun.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got it.
So if I go in here, I know I can loot this place, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to loot as much as I can, and I'm going to put a salvage beacon out here. So
oh, okay, and then the settlers come and pick up the stuff.
And the settlers will come and grab it. Yeah. So I think we're going to do that. Let's loot the Super Duper Market. Super Duper Mart. Did I crash my game by quick saving? I might have. We're okay. Let's go. See that? See this thing? That, my friend, is what's called a Protectron. That's a robot. And what we can do is I happen to know that around this corner here, is one of these.
Oh,
so we're going to hack into this terminal. Have we gone over the hacking mechanics?
No, we haven't.
So, this is how you hack into a terminal. This has a password, and we're hacking in. If you have enough hacking skill, you can hack in. And so this gives you a list of potential passwords like this. It can be make, sash, salt, cork, so on and so forth. So it's a four-digit password. We know that, and only one of these is correct, and we have 4 chances to guess at which it is. Now, it just so happens that whenever you see like these brackets here, if you see 2 like this, where it's a right and a left, it'll fill up like that. You can hit that, you can highlight that, and what that'll do is it resets the clock. Usually what it does is it does this, removes duds. So what we're gonna do is the first thing I do is I find all those matching things, matching symbols, like that. This one here, maybe, nope. They're hard to see, but you get used to this. There's one, see that one? And so that's gonna, as you can see, it's taking away fake ones. So it reduces the chances that I'm gonna get something wrong. And there's another mechanic too after that. There's one. And that's about what I've got. So I'm just gonna start here in the lower right. And so I'm guessing. I've got 4 tries, remember? So I'm gonna guess core. So it says
what
likeness,
happens if you fail?
Then you get locked out of the computer for like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's not forever.
If I get to 3, I exit out and I go back in and I start over and reset myself. But
okay.
But the thing is so core has the likeness of 0. That means none of the letters in none of those symbols are correct. If it had a likeness of 1, that would mean one of those letters are correct and in the right space. So there's not any. So I know that there's not a C in position 1, an O in position 2, an R in position 3, or an E in position 4. So I know that rare isn't the password because see how the E's line up. Because there's 0 likenesses, I know it's not rare or higher. I also know it's not pork because the O's line up and the C's line up. So that means it has to be something else. It has to be something else. Wait a minute, likeness 0. This has a likeness. Higher.
Drace has a quick question.
Oh, it's Sash.
What's
Drace's question?
It's not technically about the hacking mechanic, but it says
okay. Yeah, I'll answer it.
Are the zombies stock Fallout, or are they part of a mod?
No, that's stock. That's part of the game.
Okay.
That's part of the lore. And they're not called zombies. They're called ghouls. And the story of ghouls is that when the bombs dropped, there was radiation. And so ghouls are human beings that got so much radiation that it like their skin fell off and like they like got a raspy voice. And the zombie guys, they're feral ghouls, so they're different from regular ghouls, because regular ghouls still have their minds intact and they also live forever, and like you can interact with them and they can be your friends and stuff, and you can trade with them and like they can be your friends. And this part of the game, there's a lot of racism. Humans don't like ghouls, and so that's a mechanic. You can be a racist and you can hate ghouls, or like you can be like, I'm not a racist and I'll kill the racists, it's like, so it adds all that element to it. But feral ghouls are human beings that became ghouls, and then it got so imbued with radiation that their brains rotted away to mush, and they just became like, bah. They lost their capacity for rational thought. They just attack everything they see, and so they are essentially zombies. But in the game, they're called ghouls. That's the lore. So we know it's Sash, right? Because everything else has a likeness to Core. So we're just going to guess Sash. And it says it's wrong. So there's 2 correct ones in Sash. What did I miss? What am I missing? Make has a likeness to Core, so that's not it. Sash has 2. Salt. It's got to be salt. S-A, no E.
I'm in.
There it is. So
All right.
we've got 2 options here. We're into the computer. We can control the Protectron, which is that robot. So we're going to do that. We're going to activate the unit. And so when we go out,
Protectron on duty.
so now this Protectron is going to run around. This is our buddy. He's working for us. So that dumb, slow, goofy Protectron is going to slowly walk around the store and kill any enemies for us.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're just going to let him do the work for us. And then we're going to go in here. And we're going to do the safe control. We're going to disengage the lock in the safe. And then we're going to find the safe, which is like right here. So now we open that. So that's what hacking can do. Let you get in the computers and do stuff. So I'm going to take everything in here. And I'm also going to take this desk fan, which has screws. Not all Protectrons are friendly, and most of them aren't. We're gonna collect everything. We're scabbing. We're scabbing.
Oh, I wanted to ask you something about the enemies. Are the enemies so you killed those ghouls out there, and then the other, do they respawn, or can you just clear the whole city of
You can
of
clear
enemies?
the whole place and they're gone, but they eventually respawn, but it takes like a long time. Like so you'll see Protectron found something.
Administered swiftly and clearly.
Good job.
Oh, a question.
Yeah.
Oh, never. It's not
Bring
a
it
question.
on. Bring it on.
It's a statement. Charlotte made a statement. A game that reinforces bigotry and hatred. How wonderful.
No. It doesn't reinforce it. It makes it an element. Like you can definitely not be a racist in this game, and there's factions and people that fight against racists. You'll see. We'll get there. I like to side with a thing. This game is in depth. This game goes deep into
Very
that
immersive.
topic. It's and so it doesn't. Don't get this wrong. This game is 90% satire. Like all of this, it'll sound pro-capitalist and pro bigotry, but it's making fun of that stuff. It's a very nuanced game, and you'll see as we play.
I can't help but feel like we
fair.
are looking at our possible future. This is like the future of America if we're not careful.
That's kind of part of the story. Uh-oh. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your service, Protectron. All right. That's food. I don't need like shitty pre-war food. Gross. We need to kill ghouls. It needs to happen.
Salisbury steak. I'm sure that's good after 200 years.
Yeah, exactly. 200 years. It keeps though. Anything over here?
So it's canned Salisbury steak. Delicious.
Thinks it's frozen. I think it's frozen. Folded up. Great. We're not gonna pick a new perk just yet. I don't need dog tags. Let's just steal. Hi, Protectron friend. Hey, bud. What's happening?
Now, does Protectron just patrol this for indefinitely, or does he run out of power? Or no?
No, they just go forever.
Oh, because he's nuclear powered, so he's got like
exactly.
years. And
He's got a fusion core in him, and it's gonna last forever. We're not gonna worry about that guy, but he can die. He can get killed by the ghouls, or by whatever. But it's in our interest to keep him alive. Now, if we shoot him, he'll turn hostile toward us, so we have to be careful of that. But not too careful. Protectrons aren't too tough. We're not too scared. We're not too worried about Protectrons. I am way more concerned about the feral ghouls than I am with the Protectrons. We got plastic pumpkins. Let's get them.
Oh, shoot. It's like a Halloween adventure.
Well, it's October. It was
Pop-up
October
store.
27th when the bombs fell, right? So, like, it was,
Oh, okay.
And this is the day before Halloween. It's October 30th today. Let's check. Make sure I'm right about that. It is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's October 31st.
Oh, Drace is like, it depends on the preservatives they used. I mean, you know, this was in 27. Maybe they had really good preservatives by then. Wow. Thank you for shopping at Super Duper Mart.
God damn those things, man. I love this.
Come back again soon.
I love
in your
this
next life
game so much.
They had good preservatives.
So the lockpicking mechanic, I don't know if I've explained it either. So at the top you see a bobby pin. I can move that to the right and to the left. Counterclockwise, clockwise. And so essentially you need to find the sweet spot. And the right's a screwdriver. You use that with the right thing and you kind of just push it. And so that means that's not the sweet spot. So I'll scooch it over this way, kind of halfway, see what happens. Not that way. So it's probably over here. There it is. And so it's going to go that far, which means we're close. You need to get it to like the 90-degree spot. So I'm just going to scooch it a little more there. Not quite. A little more. There we go.
Sweet.
We unlocked it. And if you do that too many times, your bobby pin will break. So you got to have enough bobby pins. But I usually never need more than about 9 or 10 bobby pins in my inventory. I'm real good at lock picking in this game.
So you rarely break the bobby pin.
I rarely break bobby pins. Oh, hey, friend. These are useful for sure. That's something. Oh, this
Nice.
is a magazine. Whenever you pick up a magazine or a book, you get a perk. And so this perk lets me permanently get better prices when buying from vendors. Cool. So now that's just a permanent mechanic, and so that's just forever. Henceforth, my prices will be better from every vendor I purchase from.
Okay.
So there you go. They'll give me more when I sell stuff, and I'll pay less when I buy stuff. See, it broke one.
Oh. And now it never happens. You get like
Nice.
break the lock and you can't get through it. No, it just is always.
You run out of bobby pins, yeah. No,
Okay.
no, the lock never breaks, but
Yeah.
like there's tiers of what of difficulty of locks that you can get through, and there's different levels of like perks that you have to unlock in order to be able to. So for example, we'll go into the perks. So right now that's in perception. So my lock, that's pickpocketing. So you can pick the pockets of people too. I don't pickpocket because I'm not a fucking pickpocket. I don't steal from people. It's my weird ethics. I'm too nice. You can, there's the locksmith perk. So I can only pick novice locks, only basic locks. I would need the locksmith perk here to pick advanced locks, another one to pick expert locks, and another one for master locks. And the fourth one does your bobby pins never break. So, but who cares? And so I can't even try to pick locks that are tougher than novice right now.
So it doesn't even bring the little display up, the UI for that mini game.
Right, she'll just say,
I can't do
lock's too tough, or something along those lines. Oh,
another customer. Oof.
Thanks, Trashcan. Thanks, bud. I'll take a stim pack, of course. Like he's carrying a shot glass around. Cool move. Oh, thirsty. Let's have some lemonade. Again, you'll have a little lemonade. Drink your water, people. Let's play along at home. Oh, see, we got a couple antibiotics there. That's awesome. So we have some antibiotics. That's very good. Got some ammunition. This is a good place. So already it's worth it in here. We picked up a new gun, which I'm probably going to modify to be the kind of gun that I want. Let's take a look at it here. So we got this AER Mark 1. So this is a laser rifle. And so right now it only does 13 damage, but we can modify that to do more. And so let's see what it does. And this takes fuel cells, which are energy cells, which we only have 6 of. But this is what it looks like, and this is how it shoots. So that's going to make a good medium range weapon here. Just a solid battle rifle for now, which we don't have. But right now I only have five bullets, 5 shots with it, so I'm probably not going to use it. But we are going to go ahead and we're going to mark it.
We're going to keep that in our.
I'm
yeah.
going to put that over there. Yeah. So I'm going to have my shotgun ready and my Steshkin, which I only have 50 bullets of this. So I do have to be a little cautious here. I always get my trusty tire iron. So if I run out of bullets, I'll crack some skulls. I'll crack some skulls.
Tire irons. I can't say it.
Doesn't
Doesn't need to be reloaded. Just like
delicious, wonderful melons and a gourd. Oh, how great! Those melons are still good after 200 years.
That is amazing. Good preservatives.
Yeah. Great preservatives. No, there's fuckers here.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
You can take care of it, Protectron. Danger. They know where I am. I think we're good.
Sorry about that.
About what?
Oh, I thought you heard it. I found out, like, so people have created simulators for the hacking mini game just directly on the web.
Yeah.
So, which is pretty cool, I think. You know, so I was just looking at one because that got me interested.
Do you
like,
give it a try? How'd you do?
No, I just brought it up and I heard that, and then it was you know, doing the startup sound, and I thought you heard that, so I was like, I muted that.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, cool. But it's pretty cool, I think, that people. Yeah.
Tats are a drug, otherwise known as a chem. Chems are valuable. I don't take them myself. This dude likes being on fire. Oh, you didn't make it. Sorry, bud. You're not looking so healthy there, friend. Feeling the burn, are ya? Maybe like a little of this. Oh, yeah? Look at that. Look at these. Oh, shit. I got cocky.
Oof.
Bastard. So I'm taking rod damage. When ghouls hit you, they do radiation damage because they're irradiated. Well, those guys didn't have nothing. They're just fucking a pain. There's something. Hello. Josh's holotape. Do we want to hear what Josh had to say about it?
Yes.
We're miscellaneous, and we'll listen to Josh's holotape.
Search for anything they might tell us where they went. Only thing we found was must have been. They never would have left his body there. I said Emma down to the loading dock to wait for me while I check on something. We won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body and wait. Pharaohs are back. Fuck me.
I'm thinking that might have been the last entry. Oh fuck! What happened? Your arm crippled?
Yeah, he crippled my arm, so I gotta eat I gotta take a stim pack, and I gotta drink some water because stim packs make you thirsty. It's a tough one. Fucking, he's killing me.
Oh, it's a legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary. Oh shit! Fuck!
Son of a bitch! I hate dying, and I don't think I saved it for a while.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, we gotta mark the death tally.
Oh, yep.
It's not too far back, but we gotta take a break here. I gotta punch the death tally up. Oh, I don't love it. I don't love it, folks. Let's get this over here. Church of Vault-Tec death tally. Wait, no, that's not it. This is the other one. That's my other game. This is for Transverse here. So we died once east of Sanctuary near the southern bank when we got hit by a Raider Molotov, and now we have died super duper, my legendary ghoul. And let's go. It's October 31st, 2087. You know what time it is. Let's check what time it is. We'll have to go back into the game for that. It is approximately 5:30 p.m. So we'll do that.
Do we want to take a
break
short
time?
break? It's
I think that's a
12:20.
great time.
It's a little, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good time for a little break. Yeah, we've been in for an hour and a half. Let me get this going here. Let me get my thing. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. Let me finish my death tally here. This one, Transverse. Here we go. So that was 5:30 p.m. Right? 10:31. So that would be about 17. Let's say 17:35. We've died twice in in 4 episodes, which I think is pretty good. Remember, we're trying to keep the death tally under 60 for the entire playthrough. We got 2. Not great. I don't like dying. I knew that ghoul was gonna kick my ass, and I kept trying to hit him with a crowbar. I should have blasted him in the face with a fucking shotgun. God damn it.
I mean, if he was a non-legendary, he would have gone down.
Oh yeah, but he was a legendary,
yeah.
and I got cocky and I got arrogant, which is how you die.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our break going. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, we'll see you soon. All right, we're back, and here we are. So, oh, you know what? I hate to say it. This is a thing that happens when I switch with OBS and do a thing, and so sometimes the game freezes like this, and I think it's frozen. And wait! I got it! We're good. I don't have to reboot. That's awesome. So we're out here. So we know there's a legendary ghoul up in this piece. I got to be extra cautious. I'm gonna flush this fucker out. In fact, let me take a look at what I've got. I like that that's Protectron is right here. You know what? I like that that guy's right there. I don't have any mines. A mine is what I would like right now. I could toss a mine right by that door. Blow his ass
and then
up,
they'll come to the mine and then
yeah, I want to flush this son of a bitch out. I think he was back here.
So you're looking for the person that killed you. The person, the ghoul.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for the ghoul that ate my face.
All these guys. So there's that one down there. Let's have a snack. Girl Grad Stag will do right now. It's going to give me a little extra carry weight.
Oh, that's... Oof!
I'm going to quick save that. I know there's another one.
Where's that legendary one that killed you?
I don't fucking know. There's something one out there. Did you see something run by? Oh! Protectron, come in here.
Yeah, can you get the Protectron to follow you? No, he just follows the pre-programmed path.
They're real dumb. Come on in, man. Hey,
don't shoot him.
He'll follow me. He'll follow me if I shoot him.
But that seems unwise.
Then he'll shoot at me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know he's around here somewhere. Dirty bastard, where'd he go? Yeah. I just need to be prepared. I'm gonna save it again. Oh, save scum.
No,
here.
this is so. Yeah, we need to save. Definitely. Let's have like lots of checkpoints.
As a feral ghoul. God
damn it!
I got disease and I got crippled. I got hurt.
And that was a standard issue.
That was a standard issue. This is what I was telling you. These guys are fucking
Look,
tough.
you have little crutches there.
Yeah, my legs hurt. See all the like my legs down and out. My man's sad, and I can look at my status here, and I've got weakness. So I'm gonna take an extra 20 damage. That ain't cutting it. And that's why I need antibiotics. And so antibiotics will cure my illness, so at least I don't have the weakness anymore. And so like now I need to drink water.
Drink water too.
Water in real life. So now I'm hydrated because stim packs make you thirsty.
Okay,
when you take
I didn't know
chems, they'll have adverse effects. Yeah. So I did that, and now I'm gonna need. I took a stim pack. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm clean. Stim packs will heal your crippledness. I think it was when I went into this. Oh, I thought I took a stim pack.
So right now you're all healed, ready. You took and you did a save.
Crippled, apparently.
Oh.
Well, because I took the antibiotics, I didn't take the stim pack.
Oh.
It's gonna also make me thirsty.
Okay.
There we go. Take that rat poison, baby.
What is that? What is that used for?
Let's find out. Rat poison has valuable things.
Like poison?
Like steel, asbestos, fiberglass, and poison. Poison you can use to make syringer ammunition and like other like stuff like that. So we already listened to Josh's holotape. We don't need that again. It's just like ghouls are here. Ghouls. Okay, so I'm carrying too much, which means I have to go to. This is where the ghoul got us. Was after we went in this trunk, so I have to be ready for this.
Okay.
So I need to ditch. I am, as you can see the weight symbol in the lower left corner there. I'm 222 out of 215 is what I can carry, so I need to ditch seven units of weight. Let's call it pounds. We can call it kilos. I don't think I could carry 215 kilos. Let's call it pounds. So we're going to go there, and that's not quite enough, so I need to ditch 1 more pound. We'll just do a hunting rifle. There we go. The laser musket, why not? That gives me plenty of left, and let's make sure that ghoul doesn't come after us. It didn't, so I can go outside. So that was like a one-off, I guess, a random thing. I'm like extra nervous about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm concerned.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head outside.
Okay, well, I guess you're right. Maybe it was a one-off thing.
So far, not, but like, but I'm going to go back out because remember, we're stashing all our junk and our treasure and that thing, and we're going to run a salvage beacon.
Right. So a message from Charlotte. She said, "Is YouTube going to start an AI age verification in the U.S.?" Off topic. I know. I'm just curious. Do you know anything?
I heard something about that happening, but the thing is there's a lot of bad noise coming from the news, and you're best to just ignore it. And like I would say, if they have some sort of age verification thing, then so what? Like, and it's probably less insidious than you think. Like it's like you could say it's because of the Puritans and the Christo-fascists wanting to block porn and like regulate everything and censor things, but like they already do all that stuff anyway, so age verification is not that big a deal. And it's not like you couldn't, like, if a teen wants to see stuff on the internet, they're gonna find it. So like, whatever, it's a perpetual game of cops and robbers. It's like they're gonna increase the security, so then the hacking gets better, so then the security gets better, so then the hacking gets better. It's just it's not a concern, and even if it was, there's nothing to be done about it anyway. Like it's like either it happens or it doesn't. But like sitting there and listening to every little thing they say on the news, like especially here in the United States, it's just like it's just a lot of fucking bad noise. You just do better off to ignore it and like take everything with a grain of salt. And when you hear something that really piques your interest, fucking fact check it. Because you don't know. There's so much fear mongering going on right now, and a lot of it is that's the fascism tactic too. Is like they just want to make people afraid because it intimidates them and it gets them to fall in line. And so they want people to preemptively obey,
preemptively comply.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So just don't do that. Right now, YouTube doesn't have an age verification system, so fuck it. Why do I care? That's my take on it. So that's my 2 cents on it.
That's Amanda's take.
It's a lot of bad noise and not a lot of reality. So we're gonna ditch this. I don't ever want a laser musket, but it's got parts. I'm gonna keep all these weapons. I am gonna go in here. I did pick up things. So Minuteman outfit I don't need. Militia hat I don't need. It gives me 1 charisma, but I don't need that. Armored uniform, that I'm gonna swap. Now see, it has. That's a big deal because right now I'm wearing this drifter outfit that does 5 ballistic and 12 energy damage, but it weighs 14 fucking pounds. So I'm ditching that, and I'm going to wear this Minuteman armored uniform, which instead weighs 5 pounds, does 15 ballistic, 5 energy, and 5 radiation damage. The radiation damage is going to help me with the ghouls. The ghouls do, I think, energy damage. Melee damage is ballistic, but they do ballistic and radiation damage. So this is going to help me. Plus, it adds 1 permanent point to my charisma and endurance when I wear it. So it's going to give me more hit points. It's going to make me tougher. It's like, fuck yeah. No brainer. I want this Minuteman armored uniform. That is going to be what I wear. We don't need a Raider right leg. And let's get rid of. So that's that. We're gonna get rid of. We'll keep that. Keep those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Keep that. Don't need that. Keep that. Don't need those. Keep one just in case we get tired. Don't need those. Oh, we're low on purified water, but that's okay. We'll be all right. Only need 2 of each of those. And
on a stick.
go. Make caravan details. Need that. Get rid of all our junk here. What are the sound effects in this game? So it doesn't have. They don't have any weight, and you can sell this for money, so I keep it on me.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, who uses pre-war money? Is that still a thing?
No
anywhere?
one. It's just cloth, but you can sell it, and people will buy it.
Okay.
I do need fusion cells, so I'm going to keep those. I'm going to keep all that ammo, and that's everything. So we've set everything we need in there. We're down to. Oh, I need to equip my armored uniform. There we go. All right, we've got better armor. We've lightened our load. Let's go back
now.
in.
Right when you're not faster. Oh, you're just going into it in different
Just going
locations.
back into the super duper market. We're not done. I'm not done scavenging this place yet.
Does this save anything or no?
We like just when saved it.
That saves when you transition to another location.
I just went here and hit quick save.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand that.
Going through doors, I believe, does auto save and sleeping saves. I think other than that, I have to kind of manually do it, which is another perk because you can't do that in survival mode. Like in vanilla survival mode, you're not allowed. The only time you can save is when you're in a bed. You can't choose to save, and is when you have to sleep to save. That's it.
Oh, really?
That's the only time. Yeah. And
is that is quick save saving to like the one save file and then
so a quick save just the way it works is it has like just 3 quick save slots, and it'll when you fill that up, it'll override the oldest one and replace it with the newest one. And but like when you have a save file, it'll just save in a spot, and so then you can recall all your old save files. But that's just for like kind of like convenience and ease of like reloading. Like it'll auto save, and that just does a quick save. Like it's not any quicker really. It's just like it uses a little less memory, but like save files like a couple K. Like it's nothing, no big deal. They all just rest in folders, so it's like whatever. But it doesn't really matter. Like if you want to save like permanently so you can recall that save, you want to do a regular save. If you just want to have it so it just reloads the last thing you did, then a quick save is fine.
Okay, like just before you go into a battle, if you should do a quick save.
Yeah, just do a quick save when you go into if I sense danger, like this. Okay, so got a room. Holes. Clear. You got house staff. Fuck you guys! Hold on. Fuck.
Oh holy shit! Your points are so low.
Lost them. At least they're stupid. Drink some water too. We might have to bail on this place.
This place, maybe we need more firepower.
I need more water, and I need explosives. I need mines for this place. Ghouls you need mines for, and Molotovs.
Would it use those bottle cap mines?
Vulcan mines would be great for these fuckers. So we lost that guy, and we're still a little hurt. So Protectron down? Yeah, Protectron got wasted.
Oh.
You okay, bud? You sleeping?
Oh, there he is.
Got him. I don't know what's going on with this guy. You sleep? You alright, buddy? I think we need to go wake him up. See if we can go wake him up at the terminal.
Okay. Okay.
It's over here. I can always drink dirty water from that fountain if I get too thirsty, but there we go.
Oh, so it just periodically shuts down. Oh, what's this?
I don't know what did it. So this is a Sim Settlements 2 alert. I leveled up my industrial grade stuff, leveled up. My scavengers found enough stuff where they leveled up their industrial buildings, and so now they can gather rare materials, including antiseptic, ballistic fiber, crystal fiber optics, gold, and nuclear material. So that's good. So they're just gonna start gathering that stuff just in time. So I don't know. I can worry a little less about scabbing, even though I scab like crazy. I'm very much a scabber in this game. It's my jam. So we did find a feller. No, we killed him. This lady, I don't know. A genderless ghoul. The problem with double barrel shotguns is they only have 2 shells, and if you miss, you're fucked. If you hit them, they're pretty much dead. But if you miss, you're in real trouble.
You're dead.
So.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, so I prefer. There's a Remington shotgun I'd like to find, but like, so it's more of I like pump actions.
Yeah, pump action.
They're more my style than a double barrel. All or nothing thing doesn't sit well with me.
No.
Okay, this guy's
I feel like it's a weapon of last resort. You know, you just because it's one shot.
Well, it's all I got, so I'll take
all you got.
wheel.
Yeah.
It's the only shotgun I have, but I will swap it out with any other shotgun.
TVs, can you scavenge like electronic components out of TVs?
No, TVs you can't do much.
That's so weird because they would have circuitry. They would have things you in.
Take it up with the devs, babe.
I will.
Alright, I know there's a fucker in here, aren't you? Hey!
Oh, shoot! Holy shit, that's so freaking creepy. Oh, shit.
Quick save that.
That was so creepy to how it moved through the window.
Herbal anodyne. So this is the herbal stuff is if you can preventative. So this is gonna increase my resistance to some sort of illness I can get. So I just kind of, whenever I run into those, I just kind of swallow them. And we're just gathering everything, by the way. I'm being indiscriminate because remember, we're stashing everything.
Right.
And we're
the
putting it
settlers
all
can come pick it up.
Yeah, we're putting it all in that stash box. So basically picking up everything, and when we reach the carry limit, we'll I hear ya. Oh. Come on. Come on.
Oh, there. Oh, he doesn't see you. What? Wait.
Stairs. That's all right.
Oh, there's stairs. Okay.
No stairs. That's the basement.
Have we been in the basement?
Oh, we have never. Yeah.
Oh, what? I wonder what dangers lurk there.
There's certainly ghouls. Oh, this guy lurks there. Took care of that, though. Telephone, just so you know, that makes sense. The fusion core, we'll grab that.
Oh, wow.
I love the sound effects in this game. I just love this game. It's such a cool game. I mean, mean, this specific iteration of it too is like, I think, a strong contender for best video game ever made, in my opinion. The fact that it's 12 years old and I'm still having a righteous good time. That's saying
it holds up pretty well, and then the mods add a lot to it.
Right. Oh, the mods do add a lot to it. That's the thing with Bethesda. People bitch about Bethesda a lot, and I don't know what they don't know what they're talking about. Ooh, we can make a salvage beacon here. That's good. Let's make 2.
Oh, okay. So we still have to do that so that the settlers will come.
So this is a chemistry station, and so chemistry station is a type of workbench. And whenever you're at a workbench, you can scrap junk. Also a mod, by the way, and that'll break like a telephone down to its raw components, and that way it makes everything lighter. So I just reduced my carry weight here with that, and then I can go in the crafting section. I can do all this stuff, so I can make a Remington that's probably a shotgun. I can build this if I had those components, which I don't. I don't like that you can build guns. That's the thing, that's one of my mods, so I just ignore them. I don't do that. I am gonna find my guns. Like that's a thing I don't have the option to toggle that with all my guns, and so I don't do it. I can make drugs. I can make drugs if I want. Make all these drugs if I want, and these require certain skills like chemist. You have to have chemistry skill, whatnot. This is equipment and crafting overhaul thing that I don't like to use. I don't like all this stuff, but I have a mod that does other things that it's a prereq. Sure. It's a prerequisite for Sim Settlements too, so I just ignore the things that I don't want to use. Fireworks is a thing that you can do. You just make fireworks and shoot fireworks if you want. I don't do that either. It's just another artistic things. Level item fixes is another mod that I have there, and what it does is it kind of takes away, like when you level up, things get worth less. This kind of fixes and retools the mechanic for like when things level up, and it goes in conjunction with the mod that I'm using to make the damage better. And so it's got settings. I'm fine with just leaving it as it is. And this is where I can craft mines, and I don't have any of the components or the demolition. You need to have a demolition perk, so I can't make any mines. But so I'm just gonna leave that. That's another gun. That's a series of guns. Syringer ammo. So there's a weapon called a syringer that you can find that shoots like hypodermic needles and like does effect damage. So like, for example, I can load it with a bleed out syringe and it will do 30 points of damage over 10 seconds. So you causes bleeding. A berserk syringe makes things frenzy. And so that's a style of play that if you want to like sit in the back and like cause chaos in a group of people or something, you can do that like that. But I'm not one for that. I'm one for killing as fast as possible, and I don't need to like cleverly wait for an effect to take place. I'll just shoot you with a gun and kill you. Like, bullets work fine for me. I don't need to get clever with it, all that stuff. But these are all the things I could do. Like, these are just syringes, and that's where the poison comes in, because like sometimes you'll need poison for an ingredient for some of that stuff. So traps, I can make traps. I can actually, caltrops might not be a bad thing to have right now for these ghouls. And I can make one caltrops right now. I am gonna do that, and I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna toss some caltrops out for the ghouls, just a little bit.
Yeah. So Charlotte made a comment related to Bethesda. The ex-head of Bethesda just came out and blamed the Pride skins on the lowering player base, saying Battlefield 6 would crush them, but should right the ship rather laughable. I agree.
I don't know. I don't follow any of that stuff.
That's ridiculous.
I just don't know. It's like I think a lot of people like, so Bethesda does a thing.
Because of woke, like that's the problem, right? Like,
whatever.
Okay.
That's just people being stupid. Like, so one of the reasons people bitch about Bethesda, and this has specifically happened for Fallout 76 and Starfield, so they do what all video game companies now do, which is they games these days are way too involved and way too deep and way too complicated to like properly beta test. Like they can never work all the bugs out because there's just too much going on. And they all have like investors that start wanting to get return on their investments too. So what happens is like it costs like video games are like movies now where they cost multi-million dollars and they bring in billions. And so like true. And so it's like that. It's like you have to have investors, and investors come in and say, well, I know this video game's going to make money, but then there's a clock. It's like, I gave you my money a year ago. How much longer? Release this. And so they have the pressure from the investors to release. And then, so they do as much beta testing as they can do. But realistically, where the real beta testing happens is in the community by the players that buy the games. And so what they do is they try and get a game as functional as they can, and then they release it. And so, and then people buy it right away, and they pre-order it, and they buy it, and they play it, and the game's full of bugs because they didn't, you cannot properly beta test a game. And so then they bitch about it. And they're like, this game sucks. Like, these bugs are happening. And then Bethesda cleverly listens to those gripes and bitches and then goes and fixes all the things that the people are bitching about. But in order to get a stable version of the game, I found that usually takes about 6 months to a year of them throwing out patches and working on stuff, which is why I don't buy new games anymore. I wait for them to be out for a year, and then usually all the bugs got worked out, and then the price usually drops. So I'll wait if a game's out for a year, instead of paying $100 for a game, I'll pay $60 for the same game, and it'll be a stable version of it. So I'm not going to pay extra money to do their beta testing for them, but lots of people haven't figured that out, and they still do it. And then they bitch and complain about it. And so it's like, well, if you haven't figured out how the things work, and that's on you. But Bethesda's notorious for that. When they first released Fallout 76, nothing worked. Like, it was like there weren't even NPCs. Like, it was just you in that world with nothing to do. It was just pure open world. And like, there were so many bugs and everything, and everyone's like, this game sucks, it's stupid. And then they fixed all the bugs, and now look at it. Now it's one of the most involved games ever, and it's awesome. They just did a huge update where they added a bunch to the map and added like all this stuff to it and a bunch of extra quests. You can leave West Virginia, you can go to Pittsburgh, you can go to Atlantic City, and there's other places. Like, it's pretty soon, I think they're going to add Ohio to it. Like, it's wild. It's wild what they're doing. And so it's like, you'll just see. It's like, I don't know. People, they're always going to find something to complain about. Anyway, I don't have the crystal to make a salvage bacon.
Yeah, and I think that what you said is very true. So advice is, don't buy a game pre-release.
Or do, but know what you're getting into. If you do buy a game pre-release, you are going to be the beta tester.
Right, you're going to be the beta tester, and make sure it's a company that has a track record of supporting the games after release and not just abandoning them.
And which most companies, like, you have.
The big companies generally do that. Yeah.
I don't know of any company that just builds a game that's full of bugs, throws it on demand, and says,
there's a lot of games on Steam that look really promising, but that have so many bugs and were abandoned, but they're by a lone developer, or they're kind of the indie games or a small development house, and they just can't support it.
A good example of what I was talking about was No Man's Sky by Hello Games. Like, that game came out with so much hype, and it was like a Blair Witch Project thing where the hype would like way outshadow the reality of the game, and then everyone got pissed they didn't use it. But that game came out in 2014, and it's 2025, and it's still there, and people are still playing it, and now it is badass. It now does 11 years later all the things it was promising that it would do in its pre-release. Now, 11 years later, but that's 11 years of trial and error and bitching and moaning and patches and add-ons and add-ons. And like, that's how games work now. That's just how coding works now. Like it's not like it used to be where you got a cartridge of Super Mario Brothers and that's it. The game's done. Like, you know,
That's so
it's
true.
like
That
it's
is
just
so
not
true.
like that anymore, and that's okay. It's just the evolution of things. And quite frankly, this game, this 12-year-old game that I'm playing right now, is way fucking better than Super Mario Brothers, even though Super Mario Brothers was cool when it came.
It was, yeah, it was. Yep, you're right. Makes sense.
So that's my take on all of that. So there's my this has been the Andy Rooney Minute, and that's my 2 cents. So earlier, Raina, I'm gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna break down the fourth wall a little bit.
Okay.
Earlier, before we started, Raina asked me, she's like, is it helpful that I'm here? I'm like, of course it is. I want you here. And she was like, I just want to make sure I'm contributing. And I like we wouldn't have had that conversation if Raina hadn't been here. Like I would have just been narrating slowly what I'm doing to essentially the void, because I don't have enough screen space, and I'm running everything. I don't have enough like motor skills and the right kind of tech to be able to check everything and do everything and play the game all at the same time. So what Rain is actually doing is she's monitoring all the chats and she's bringing the things to my attention and then, you know, engaging me in conversation, which is like what this is all about. And so I think Raina, I assured Raina that she is a valuable member of this community and that we love her very much, and I love her very much, and that I'm glad to have her here helping me do all this stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I love being here.
Oh, I got hungry again. I've been in here forever. Let's have a noodle cup. There we go. I think it's time to venture into this basement here. I'm definitely. Oh, I only have 25 bullets left in my Stechkin. What it's gonna be. Oh, that's right. We gotta go through that door. There's a door to go through. I think that's pretty much the end of the line. I'm pretty sure I know what's in there. Let's go into the garage, blast a couple ghouls, and tag the super duper mark as cleared. And we'll send our salvage beacon off, and then we'll go kind of check back into one of our spots and kind of reevaluate. We got another hour left, if you don't mind. I like playing till 2. I'm gonna go till 2.
That's what I was planning.
So that's what we did today. We spent the entire day. God damn bastards. Fucker. These fucking dirty bastards. I did not have the right gear for this. But we survived, except for once. Embarrassing. This is pretty much it. I think that's the last dude I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh god, target isn't here. That's what it should be. Fusion cell. Wanna listen to Anna's holotape? Let's do it. What does Anna have to say about it?
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
I was scared. She didn't make it. She got killed dead. It's so sad. That's the thing about this game, is it's actually really fucking dark.
Like, it's really sad. It's really, yeah.
You listen to the holotapes and it's fucking, and the deeper you get into it, like the worse it gets. Like, yeah. It's nighttime, baby. We're outside. We're gonna just make our way back around to the front. We're gonna go back to our friend here. We're gonna just unload the rest of our junk. That. Keep those caltrops until I can get it. Wow. I get rid of them. I don't need them anymore. I got a Molotov. That's nice. I didn't even realize that. Okay, we don't need that. We'll keep that. Meh, 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 meh. Over junk. Good to go. Salvage beacon in there. Close it out, and we will say pick up from Starlight. And it is. And they will pick it up. So now, take a look at our map.
Okay.
So this is where I would just fast travel, but I am going to make it my way in the dark because, right? That's what we got to do. We got to make our way there. We got to survive the trip back. We're low on ammo. And it's dark. And that's what we got. Now we could find a place to sleep.
Where are you going to sleep? There's no place safe.
I don't know. Yeah, there is no place safe. That's exactly right, Rachel. There's no place safe. So what we're instead going to do is slowly make our way back through the darkness and hope we don't get killed. Maybe there's a place to sleep in this parking garage? Maybe. There's no place to sleep in here.
Just want to say, Charlotte did a $5 super chat. She said, yes, thank you. And she said, yes, thank you, Raina. So.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Charlotte, for the super chat. And thank you, Raina, also. And so that's wonderful to hear. Thank you, Charlotte. We do love super chats. Get me that laptop. Get me that new gaming PC, gang. We love it. We love it.
So I've turned up. Oh, go ahead. I was just going to say I turned up my volume. So we'll see if I get startled by anything now.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way back because it's so dark. Like even finding a road is hard.
Yeah.
You know,
surviving in this kind of an environment, if you really had to do it, I mean, I don't think I would last very long. It's freaking hard.
Oh, yeah, I would not even be interested in trying if I were being honest. Yeah. Like if society genuinely collapses, like I just want to check out. Like, I'm not built for this.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nope, I require too many pharmaceuticals.
Oh, there's
clearly something here. I think that's Starlight, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it?
We made it. Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, wow. It doesn't seem that, like, wasn't that far.
I know, that's wild.
I guess the scale is compressed. It's not exactly, like, the same as, like, in real life.
Still.
Sweet.
Charlotte's like, can we get a death in before I jump in the shower?
No, I'm not gonna die, Charlotte.
No.
I don't die. The fact that I died twice makes me upset. Heck no, I'm not gonna die. Not like fucking Starlight. Jesus. If I'll die in my own settlement, oh. We're gonna clear all this bullshit out. Throw a bed up here in this pile of shit. what's over there. Someone's shooting at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to sleep. Oh, there's a goddamn... There's a cockroach.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
That's...
Fucking dirty bastard. 3 in the fucking morning. Jesus Christ. I think we need a full 8 hours after that day. Let's do that. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my goodness. That was a full day's work. Scavenging the super duper mark like that, hey? Whew. Right. We are now rested.
What's that? Do you hear that? Sounds like radio communications. Wait, it's daylight all of a sudden. That was quick. Oh, did you? Oh, wow. I looked away 1 second to look at the chat, and then you... What?
It's this guy. That's this iBot. So Cambridge Polymer Labs is hiring.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's good news. We can
You
hire.
have to
We can go work.
prepare a CV and send it.
We can go work in plastics. It's the future, son. Plastics is the future. Alrighty. We're here. Let's go ahead and kind of regroup. Let's see what we got here as far as purified water. We don't have other area. I was gonna say I knew we had some, so we need to fill up on this. Let's get rid of those. Let's get 12. Let's kick it with a 12 pack. Like, I don't like running. I don't like I've been cutting it pretty close with water. What we got for weapons? I don't need any of those. I'm gonna go ahead and take those. Oh, a machete. There's a machete. I like machetes. I'm gonna switch my power iron to a machete. Got 308 rounds. I need 38s. I don't need all my fusion cores. I'll have one at 50%, one at 100, just one to have a backup. I don't have fusion cells I can pick up. I need more of each of those. I've probably got more at other. I'll probably head up and do. I think probably reasonably for the next 50 minutes we'll be doing maintenance in our settlements here, and so that's what I got going over there. Who's in here? I can deal with this a little bit.
That's exciting maintenance activities.
It is. That's the. I don't want to do it with armor.
This is the reality of Fallout 4 gameplay.
This is it. You are constantly scrapping and getting everything ready. I do want a machete, so let's see what we can do.
Can you upgrade your weapons next time we meet that Pharaoh goal?
I do want to upgrade to an exceptional damage, and I need blacksmith level 2, so let's get it. We've been saving up our level up perk points, and blacksmith is going to be under strength here. Here it is. Blacksmith, we don't have any. I'm going to go ahead and get level 1. And I can't get level 2 yet because we're not at level 16. So that we can't do. So, but we're at level 1 with blacksmithing, so I can make. We'll get there. We're on the path.
Okay.
Can't do anything with that machete. Material, I can add paint. I don't want to add paint. I don't care about that. I don't have any legendary effects. That's about that. Pipe wrench I don't need. Let's scrap it. Let's scrap that tire iron. See you later. We're now switching to the machete. Place that fella right there. See if we can put a scope on our hunting rifle yet. Actually, let's see what we can do with that this guy.
Oh, the laser rifle?
Yeah. looks like everything I can do
yeah. And but we
requires
need to
fiber
have
optics.
oh,
Fiber optics are hard to come by, so everything needs fiber optics. So I'm going West Tech barrel, DMR, requires more science. I don't need any science perks. Prototype quad. Mixing stock, that's good, we want that. Scoped iron sights, well, we can at least have a reflex sight here, and we can either have a holosun.
what's a reflex sight?
The reflex sight is when it's like it doesn't really magnify, it's just there to make it better than iron sights. So iron sights are just, you look over the top of the gun. Maybe there's like a bump, and so here, I'll show you what I mean. So I have a gun that has iron sights, and I have a gun that has reflex. My hunting rifle has iron sights. So I'll equip the hunting rifle, and there it is. And I pull up my sights and I aim and look. And so see, it's got that little V there, and you can see the kind of the pin at the front of the barrel. You see it? It's a little hard to see with the thing there, but you can see it more clearly here. So that's the front of the barrel's got that, and that's how I aim, is with that. That's iron sights. Now, my Stechkin has reflex sights, and that looks like this. See that?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's a reflex sight. That's a little thing that just gives me a little extra thing, but it doesn't really magnify all that much. See, it does zoom in just a little bit, but not much, right?
Right.
And that's what a reflex sight is. And I like reflex sights because they're quick and they give me what I need, you know. And I'm pretty good at hitting targets from a distance.
Okay.
So I like reflex sights. I wouldn't mind having that on this, but I'm gonna see what else I've got. It's gonna take. Yeah, I'll get it. None of that stuff is particularly scarce. The nuclear material a little bit. Holosun or Trashcan. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. That looks good. I like the Holosun. Let's go with that. Legendary effect I don't have. Right rail. These lasers. Flashlight. I don't like flashlights on my guns because then, unless I'm aiming, I can't see my flashlight. These are laser sights, which I do like. Those help aim. Anyway. Air mode semi-auto, I like that. Beam modifier, none. Tight. Magwell grip.
What's a magwell grip?
So look at the top. Look at the top left of the. Look at the bottom left of the gun there, like underneath the barrel. This doesn't change anything, but look at what the foregrip angle does. See how that adds that?
Oh.
And it's a foregrip. So like something to hold with my hands instead of holding onto the barrel.
Okay.
And this is the vertical one, which is the better one.
Okay.
I would like a vertical foregrip. There we go. And then this changes the wavelength. Lowest fire rate, highest damage.
Oh, okay. This is cool. It's really, that's very cool.
That's going to be for like snipers, and so
because it's like
right now it's at the highest fire
nanometers
rate,
or whatever.
Damage.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
I'm going to bust this up to the 400 nanometers and see. I like higher damage. That's going to significantly increase my damage, but it's going to slow my rate of fire. So this is going to be. Let's see what my rate of fire is, and see how it feels. That's plenty. That's plenty fast for me. That's plenty fast. So I'll keep it high. High damage. And what can we do here? We can do a little cooking. Make some noodle soup. Make a little vegetable soup. One on a stick. Let's do it. There we go. And that's about what we can do here. Let's shoot over back to Sanctuary and see
pew,
what.
Pew pew. And it's like pew pew in the chat.
And let's go to... What do we got? Yeah, we got these 3 settlements. That's all we got to work with here is these 3. So let's check back in Sanctuary, see what's happening there. See if we can pick up some ammo. Oh, we can make an ammo workbench,
Looks like a
actually.
improvised laser rifle.
This one on the screen?
Yeah.
That was the laser musket.
Oh, the laser musket. Ah, they're the Minutemen. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the industrial building class has been unlocked. So now my guys are going to gather organic materials, which includes acid, adhesive, bone, ceramic, cloth, cork, fertilizer, leather, and oil. Cool. I appreciate it. A little thirsty?
I want to drink some water. I'm going back and forth between water and Nuka-Cola.
I need to pull out my version. Don't forget, everyone watching, have your water. Drink your water. Don't forget to bring a jacket. You'll thank me later. Carla hasn't made her way here, and that's a little disappointing. I know I can go... Oh, I do have an ammunition workbench. That's good. But let's see what I've got before I start crafting it. So we have more... Nothing really. Oh, fusion cells I've got, so that's good. We'll grab all those fusion cells. I don't need 5mm 10 rounds. I do need 38s and shotgun shells, so... About that here. Oh, there's a lot of cleanup to be done in Sanctuary that I don't want to do. I don't want to get started. I'll never stop. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Abernathy, see what's what. Get over there. Have some time. Let's see what I've got in the stash box over here. It's dusky. I'm hungry. Someone finished a home at Sanctuary. Well, that's good news. Oh, we can ASAMs. Get those.
What's ASAM again?
ASAMs are the things that build these settlements. So if I wanted to plop like it's like zoning. It lets you zone a space for the settlers will build it. But so every one of these plots here that's got like a building on it has an ASAM. This is an ASAM right here, and I can go into the ASAM and I can activate it, and I can track the occupants. I can change what it is. I can customize the plot. So let's see what it'll do. I can change the building skin, change power pole, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
All
so this
stuff.
is okay. This is cool. Yeah, I get it. It's
so
part of the mod.
That's what it does. Yeah, it's part of the Sim Settlements 2 mod, and there's a whole plot line with it, and so I just want to cancel. I don't want to actually do anything because I'm happy to let them do all this stuff. Like you have varying degrees of like participation for it.
Yeah.
And I like hands off. I like to let them do it because there's so much to be done.
Well, I understand. It's a practicing delegation for the jobs you don't want to do.
Lily's here.
Hey.
Hey. Are you the one who put out the radio message? Is this your settlement? It's very nice. We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble,
yeah, it seems
well, we'd like to live here.
What was that about people getting sick?
Don't worry, none of us are sick. That's why we left, so we wouldn't catch it. I don't know what caused the illness. Maybe bad water.
On the street.
Now we just want somewhere new to live. Maybe here, if you'll have us.
Yeah, you can stay here.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry, we're willing to work.
Sure.
Just let us know where you want us.
You go ahead and live right here. So now, reckon they are gonna bring.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
Oh, they're not sick, so that's good. All right. Now you can take stuff from them. What is this? Someone just plopped a thing here. Someone made a diner, I guess, right in my way of the workbench. Thank you.
So the settlers do kind of wacky things.
If I agree with this one,
Hey,
it's a plot
interesting
right
design
there.
choice.
It's this place, yeah. I can't move the workbench. That's okay. What I can do is I can go over the place where workbenches are. So there's a chemistry workbench, which I know I can make. I need utility. See, now that when I was out in the world, I only had access to the components that I had on my person.
Okay.
Now I have access to the components that I have at all my settlements here. So I can make salvage beacons because I have crystal. So I can make 3 salvage beacons. So I'm gonna make 3 of them. The next thing with crystal I have. So I need crystal. So what I'm gonna do is see how it says tag for search.
Right.
I'm going to press that, and what's going to happen is it's going to give a magnifying glass. Now, crystal's a component that's going to show up with a magnifying glass. I know it has crystal, but they're hard to come by. And then, so we got that. There was another thing I wanted to do here that was...
Did you tag fiber optics? Because I know we need that to upgrade the laser rifle.
I do need that. But fiber optics are hard to come by. You kind of need microscopes for those. They're heavy and... I didn't take the fiber optics, and it's not as easy to do. You have to have them on you. Another chemistry station. Great. Use a farm. I feel like just building like a little garage, right? Yeah, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build a little garage over. Well, maybe this thing can have the things that I need. This is someone's home. Maybe it looks like it's someone's house. That's a trailer. Someone lives here. Alright, that's fine. I think maybe making a little garage or something. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to structures. Let's go to prefabs here. And warehouse. Warehouse will do good for prefabs. We can get, what's that gonna do? Make us one of these. It's kind of big. Wall, corner. It's kind of big, but might suit our purposes. I like it. It's going to block off some of this too. So I'm going to go ahead and build the foundation. I think that's a 3x3. Foundations, 2x2, 3x3. I think a 3x3 is going to be good for us. Let's go ahead and...
What sort of structure are you building?
I'm building a warehouse because I want to build like it's kind of like a garage so I can stash.
Okay.
There we go. I want to move that a little bit. Scooch that over a tad because I want to have... I don't want it to overlap that guy's place, but I want to have this here. And I'm going to build on top of that. It should fit on here. It looks like it wants to go next to it. See, it's a little... Okay, so I don't... This looks like it could have been a 2x2, so I can get rid of this. I'll scrap it. floors. That's a foundation. That's too much concrete. I don't want to do all that. Foundations. 2x2. 2x2. I'll put the warehouse on it. I'm building the warehouse. See, it's snapping, so I have to do the thing. Which is I have to build the stairs thing. There's a trick. This is the problem with like the game itself. This is like one of the game mechanics that sucks. And there's a workaround to it, and I have to do it. And so it's a little tedious, but I know it. So I have to attach stuff to this. I have to surround this thing. This is generally better done during the day. I should probably go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep and get this done in the morning when we have light. Getting 8 hours. Get an early start. It's like 3 in the morning. I should probably get a couple more hours. Oh, it's 5. 5:15 would be fine. So an early start. I'm an early riser, so here we go. Good morning, America. Phone bleeped. Did y'all hear my solid snake sound?
Yeah, yep. Heard it.
There's my water. Keep drinking that water. Thank you very much. Now, doing our foundation, right? We built it around because this is outside of the building area. We have to kind of take these and do it like that. We can't build them out there.
Okay. Right.
So it's a little bit of a glitch, but that's okay.
Now, what sets that green boundary? Is that the boundary of the settlement, or?
Whoa! I did something weird. I did that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is the boundary of the settlement. Yes, that is
Okay.
correct. Okay, I did weird. It's got to go there. You've got to go here. I can't do it. Shit. Well, it might still work. So what I got to build here is a floor that's like this. Then I can build. We have to have it all around here so it doesn't snap to something weird, but it can't snap over there in the corner, so that's going to work. So now what I can do is I can build this prefab, which is my warehouse that I want, which is this. So for the front of it, there's the front. I want the front facing that way. And now I can snap it to this upper floor, right? See that? So that's going to snap it to the other upper floor. Well, it's over and hovering over where the foundation was where I want it to be.
That's amazing.
So now what I'm going to do
Amazing
is
architecture.
I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to lower this thing. Oops, I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to store it. And I'm going to
Can I ask you something about
Sure.
where you can build? So is this a difference from Fallout 76? Fallout 76 seems like you
Yeah,
can
it's a
build
different
stuff
mechanic.
everywhere. But in here, in Fallout 4, you can only build in settlements.
Well, you can't build stuff everywhere in Fallout 6, but they added
Well,
a
right,
thing
on
called
a
a
lake or
camp,
something.
and you can build in the places where you're allowed to build. But that has a range of where you can build once you lay it down. So
Yeah.
you still only get a limited space, but you can move it around and And then you have the blueprints element too. So this is a little more primitive. So now I'm in here. So I have to do I have to go to this toggle switch. So now I'm not flying anymore. And now I can pick this up and let it fall down and then let it go. And voila. The warehouse is now upon its foundation, which is where I wanted it. So now I can go ahead and store all these. I don't want those there. But we save them.
Save all the scaffolding.
Yeah, save all the scaffolding. I don't let myself fly again, so I can do it a little easier. There we go. We now have a barn. I don't hate that shack floor there at all. In fact, I like it. Yeah, I kind of dig it.
You dig it?
Well, let's lift it up just a little bit. Love lift us up where we belong, am I right?
You are right. It can.
I like it a little lower. We're just gonna stash you over here. I'll go to that lower one. Now, it's gonna snap to the top one. That's okay. We're gonna have that snap there. We like it, and we're gonna add a railing. Or we want stairs here. Let's have stairs on both sides. It's wood stairs. Definitely these on this side there. That's not quite good. It's kind of shabby. Let's see what the warehouse stairs look like. Metal. It's not as cool. I don't like it as much. I think I'm just going to put a railing up there. I think I'm going to go to structures. Concrete. The railing. Kind of snap those guys. Safety railings. That fits, right? How's that feel? Now I can't walk over the edge. Feel good?
Feels
what are you
good.
thinking, Raina?
It feels good.
I think it needs one more thing, and I'll show you all.
I was trying to figure out. Charlotte said, "Can you dig it?" One of PWEI's best songs.
Well, you know what though? I got floating stairs, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna add one more railing here. There we are. Stairs are here. Then the problem is that corner's floating. So we're gonna have to do another miscellaneous thing. Which I believe in scaffolding. Nope, it's not scaffolding. Stairs. Not the scaffolding, maybe it's in barn. Yeah, it is in barn posts.
Are you going to be able to put a door on that?
We could, but I don't want to.
Oh, it's not necessary.
Well, I just don't want a post there. I don't want a door there. It's not necessary. I don't like the edges. So warehouse maybe miscellaneous.
Okay.
Yeah, post. I want the post to go on the bottom. Ah, I can't. I can't make it go on the bottom. Shit. It has to be on the upper floor, so I have to change that. So we're gonna change this. I understand. Oh, this is such a pain. Let's go to wood. Floors. I need an upper floor. There it is. Well, we can add a post, I think. See the tedium of this? Because
There's a lot of
warehouse.
steps.
Miscellaneous post. I just want to be able to put it underneath here. It won't let me. It just puts one on top.
This seems like a limitation of the game. Not
it really is. And this is how it's gonna have to be. I mean, I guess I could. Oh, I do hate that just floating there. I have a solution. Maybe it's gonna work and maybe it won't, but I'm gonna go ahead and stash that. And I like my old floors better anyway, so. I like the ratty junky floors here for this. I'm not gonna put that one yet. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my warehouse. Actually, I like the wood posts. Let's use the barn wood posts. There we are. Post. See, it's snapping to the bottom of these things.
interesting.
It's one. There it is. Now let's try putting the floor there. Bada boom, bada bang. We got some support.
I mean,
How
safety
silly is that?
first is
Safety first. I can't abide a floating floor. Like, I can't handle it. Like, my ADHD goes nuts. But now we've got a warehouse on a foundation. Like, I could have just plopped something down and it would have looked dumb and it would have done the job, but I can't live like that. I need what we've got here. I'm gonna get rid of that bush in this.
Now, I'm curious about something because it seemed like when you were collecting all these items that it was just stored in your stash box or whatever it's called, but it's sort of like something that is not in the game. It's sort of like a kind of a simplification that you don't actually have to define a physical
This
location.
is the physical spot. It's here, right here. It's this. It's.
Are
the
you moving
workshop.
that into the warehouse then?
Yes.
Is that the idea?
And,
okay.
Well, no. What I'm doing in the warehouse is I'm building my. Here, I'll show you what I'm actually doing. I'm moving all the crafting tables in here that I can use.
Oh, okay. So it's like a machine shop or.
Right. I'm gonna take this chemistry bench.
That's very cool. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna take. I'll leave that chemistry bench there. That's fine. See any other ones that there are? I don't think there are any other ones, so I'm gonna have to build them. I'm gonna take that chemistry bench, and so I'm gonna go into my structures here. We're going to go to crafting. I'm going to build a series of things that I have. So I do want an ammunition bench because I want to be able to craft ammunition here. So I'm going to put that ammunition bench right here.
You know, do raiders target structures, or they just kill the people? They do. Oh.
Well, they kill the people and they'll steal your stuff. But
they'll just steal it.
They'll steal your junk and stuff, and they'll wreck your stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you have to build the turrets and automated defenses.
Mm-hmm. And you get an alert when you get attacked. And it's not always raiders. It's sometimes like it's super mutants or just wolves or something. And you'll get attacked by whatever, and you'll get an alert to tell you that one of your settlements is getting attacked, and you got to run back. That's another reason I do fast traveling. Is if you're like way across the map, and you got to walk way over to like Oberland Station to like. It's just not practical.
So you get an alert. Are you able to like travel back and fight, or is it too late if you're not there? Like,
what's that?
I mean, if you get an alert,
sometimes if you don't get there fast enough, they'll either succeed if they have enough defense, or your place will get ransacked.
Okay.
Yeah, and some of your people will die or whatever it is.
Okay. Like so the beloved mayor of Starlight.
Yeah, like our beloved mayor that walked into a
bottle cap mine. Yeah.
She ate it like that.
Terrible way to go. I wager.
It really is. Oh, I'm not at level 14 yet, so I can't get my local. So I can't build armor bench or a weapons bench in here yet. So this is what I've got. But I can make ammo. and I want to make ammo because I need more 38s. So let's go ahead, and I need to go to. Oh, I can check in here. I think I already did that though. So I need to eat. I think.
I think this Pit Boy mechanic. I don't know if I've said this before, but the putting all these menus inside this kind of computer that is like immersive, and it really adds to the game's immersive. You know, like they could have easily made this like outside, like a HUD that's outside of the game universe. But the fact that you do all this management within it is very smart, very brilliant, and adds to the game immensely.
Great. I agree. It's super immersive and it's awesome because it's stony as fuck. Like, watch this. I mean, you look at this, and you look at that green screen, and it flickers and glows like that. And when you're
beautiful.
When you're just blazed on weed and you just get mesmerized by this thing, it's just like,
I'll take your word for that because that's not an experience I've had.
You don't suck on the pot, do you?
I do not.
I don't really anymore, but I used to. I used to be a big stoner.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do here. I need 38 rounds, right? So I need fertilizer and steel, both of which I've got a lot. So one is going to make how many? That adds 10. So let's give myself a lot. These are for my gun. My stash can 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't like running out of bullets. I need 308 rounds for my rifle, but I don't have a very good rifle, so I don't care all that much. I have 20 fusion cells. I can't make them because I don't have enough gun nut. Oh, I need 4 gun nut and 2 nuclear physicists. That's a while before I'll be able to make fusion cells. So I gotta find those around. I can't make 40 millimeter. That's probably under explosives. Shotgun shells. Fertilizer, lead, and plastic. So I don't have much lead. This is why you need lead, is for ammo. And I don't have gun nut perk 2, rank 2. Let's see if I can get that.
One quick thing.
Sure.
This is something, you know, I'm still new to all of this, but I got a message in Twitch chat. Just Condensed. That's clever. Is gifting 1 tier 1 sub to the Transverse community.
Thank you. I don't know how the mechanics work.
So wonderful.
That's so nice of you to do that. Thank you so much.
And they've
really
gifted a total of 2 to the channel.
Oh, that's fantastic. I don't now we're gonna figure that out. So Anna and Emily and Raina, I need you. This is probably a job that's gonna fall under Anna's review or maybe yours, Raina. But like, we need to figure out how we can get those to actual people. So that's gonna be for people in the community. I think that's how that works, and that gives you access to any perks that we add to the channel. And I don't even know if we have any yet. We're still figuring this all out. We're not business people. We're trying to be. We're trying to be.
But we're growing.
People.
We are growing.
We're growing, and this is.
We have a lot of heart. And
honestly,
we're not business people, but we have a lot of heart.
Yeah, and stuff like that is like the best thing you can do. And so I thank you so much. What was their name again? We need to remember that.
Just Condensed.
Thank you so much for that. That's one of the best things ever. We love you so much, and we really, really appreciate it. And we are going to put it to good use, and that is going to go towards my laptop for better gaming. Portion of it. I get a portion of it. That's for the Transverse. So Transverse, it's a business. I get paid from the Transverse's funds, but like I think my paycheck for the last year was like $100. So it's like, it's like I'm rolling in it. Like, hey, we're trying. We're just getting going here. So like, I can't stress enough how that is. But I don't know how the gift mechanic works for like how we can get that to people, if that's even a thing, or if it's just like a gift of you just paying us extra. That might be too.
I think ultimately that's what it is.
I think, and that's fine too, and that's a wonderful thing. But if there is some sort of mechanic where we can get that to members of the community, I'd like to be able to do that too. But like,
yeah, we will.
So let's look into that and find out exactly how that works, and that's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, just my heart's just warm. That's the first one of those we've ever gotten. So I can't build any more things. I built the ammo I can build. I don't really need shotgun shells. They're around. I'm gonna take a look. We're getting towards the end here. I'm gonna just take one shot back over to Sanctuary and just see if I can raid the ammo box, but I think we're good. I think we already did that. Oh, there's ammo at Red Rocket. Let's go to Red Rocket. Let's
Look
raid
at
the ammo
that.
box there.
How much damage is
That's
that?
a plasma rifle.
Wow.
That's a plasma rifle. That's what that is.
That looks like it does a lot of damage.
It does less than you would think. That's what bothers me about it. It's like
really
a lot of the vanilla weapons in this game, they're cool, but they don't do accurate damage, which is why I get up all the mods. Which is why I use all the mods to have better guns that do accurate damage.
Because if you get hit by a plasma, your day is ruined.
Toast, right? You should be.
Yeah, that's like the fourth state of matter in like where
I know. It's like
electrons are stripped from the protons.
Yeah,
it's like thousands of degrees minimum. I mean, thousands to millions of degrees. Whew. Bad times.
So let's transfer. We don't have any ammo here. So let's do that. Let's get all that stuff and break it down. Take a pipe rifle. Don't need a pipe wrench. My friend. That is no ammo here, so sadly, that's about what we got. That's it. It's just that stuff. So, all right, last stop, Sanctuary, and then I think probably we're gonna call it for the day, and
okay,
we'll pick this up next week. So I'm just gonna pop in here, and then we'll do a little post game real quick.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a post game screen set up. We'll just do it, you and me, Arena.
Okay.
We'll put ourselves on the big screen, I think. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to have a makeshift thing. We'll sort it. That's gonna take us to here. What's this here? We got transfer. That's what I want. So we've got nothing we need here. So we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna save it. We're gonna do a new save right here in Sanctuary, and we are gonna do a. We're going to quit to the desktop, and that will be that. And then I'll just maneuver this so you can see my desktop there. I'm just going to maneuver our Zoom thing over here so you can kind of see us here. You can see my icons at the bottom. It's not casual, but that's what it is. So, Reina, we basically did one thing. We was like, well, when I try and predict what we're gonna do next time we play, and like I had 3 hours, and in 3 hours we did the super duper.
We spent most of the time at the super duper mark. Got killed twice there.
No, we got killed once.
Oh,
we got killed once.
I thought we got killed twice in the.
That's my total kills in one time only. I survived the second one.
Okay.
I ran away and I jammed a stim pack. Remember, I ran and I saved on the frozen foods, and I survived.
Okay.
So I only got killed once by that legendary ghoul that that was like a one-time thing, and like it's gone.
But we started out in Starlight, and then we went to Abernathy Farms. Did we get there?
We have 4 settlements in our network. We've got Sanctuary. We've got Red Rocket, we've got Abernathy Farms, and we've got the Starlight Drive-In. There's a bunch more settlements we're going to get, but those are the 4 that we have right now. Now, of those 4, only 3 have settlers because I'm leaving Red Rocket empty. And the reason for that is because of the scripting, the intense scripting that Sim Settlements 2 does. Those particular 3 settlements are so geographically close together that the scripting gets fucked up if you have all 3 of them. So you can only have 2 of the 3, and the 2 of the 3 that I chose were Abernathy and Red Rocket.
Now, how did you know that? Was that something you figured out the hard way, or by reading release notes or something like that?
By reading. So the Sim Settlements 2 mod is super in depth, and super involved. And so I'm actually going to show you all this because I can do that, right? I can share my screen.
They have a website, don't they?
They
there's
do.
like a lot of support for it.
It is. It's a huge endeavor. And how do I get a thing up? Is this maybe? There it is. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen here so we can see this. And so I'll share. We'll do screen 2. We'll just do it like that. And we'll get you the infinity for a minute. But bring this in and do the zoom so I can see it. And can you see my screen? Well, no one else can see it. I have to do it here. Hang on. Like this. Can you share can you see my internet right now? Looks stupid. Now we're doubled up a little bit and I can't even
I can see it.
So
and it's on I can see it on on YouTube. Yeah.
Anyway.
I did for a second. Wait.
Okay, y'all can see it. I can see it here now. It's working. I've got it. So it's going out in OBS. So that's just Gemini. So
I see what you mean by doubled up. Yeah.
Settlements to wiki. Let's go.
Okay, it's working now.
So here's the home page. Now, what they have here is basically everything.
Wow.
This is everything you need. This is like, yeah, right? It's a lot. Installation guide, requirements, how to start, a fact, trailers and teasers, known issues, bug reporting, troubleshooting guide, patch notes. All of this stuff is here. If you have any questions, it's got, I think, a help section. All this stuff lets you customize your gameplay guide, and there's all these tutorials, and there's a YouTube channel. So the guy that runs the YouTube channel, that is their face, his name is King Gath. And so if you go to the King Gath, and there's a link to his channel in our YouTube description box. So we go to King Gath. There he is. And we'll go to his page here. And so there he is. That's the King Gath. And he does videos, and see Sim Settlements 2. So we'll go to his playlists, and we'll go to SS2, Play and Clean Live, Creations, Memory Lane, blah, 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 blah. Somewhere in here, Sim Settlement 2 guides. So we'll view the full playlist. And this is the tutorial series of how to work Sim Settlements 2. And it's got all this stuff. And look at each one's worth. There's 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 18, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and half an hour. So like there's about 2.5 hours, 3 hours worth of video tutorials. And I went through all of them. I watched all of them. And I still don't fully grasp like what is all available to us. Yeah. So like if you want to go in there, or you can go to the wiki, there's like it's all written down. Everything in there is written down for people that are better with reading than video. I personally, I learn better with video than I do with reading because, ADHD. And, but everyone's got their own ways that they like to learn the best. And so that's mine. And so that's it. And so all that stuff's in there, and there's so many ways. And so if this is something you're interested in and you want to check it out and you want to play with that mod, because that mod is great. It's huge, and it's the most intensive, the most data intensive and CPU, GPU sucking, RAM sucking mod I've got. And so but it does a lot of things, and it does a lot of things that I want in gameplay. And so that's why I have it. So yeah, check that out. That's by King Gath. Like there's all like I said, there's all the other ones that are building mods. Those are all in the description box. The links are in the description box. Click the links, check out the other YouTubers, and that's about that. Yeah, so we went to, all we did was we scabbed Super Duper Monk. We didn't even do anything in Lexington. There's the entire city of Lexington to explore. And that's just one spot. There's like 300 spots like that on this map. Wow. So this game is not going to be fast. This is going to be a marathon of an endeavor. So I thank all of you for joining us in this lengthy process, and I get a huge kick out of it. And I love video games so much, and I love playing video games, and doing this and having y'all hang out with me gives me an excuse to do this, because otherwise I'd just feel guilty if I just spent 3 hours and just was rummaging around a super duper mart that I've already played, running through a game I've already played. But like, yeah, I feel great doing it here with all of you and like talking through it and all that stuff. And so once again, thank you so much for the gifts, and everyone, thank you so much for being here. And if you got it in you, if your fingers working, if your clicking fingers working, hit the like button. We love those likes. Those really actually help. Just like the video. You're here. Just click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. That doesn't change anything. It might shift your algorithm around, put our videos up front or something, but like it doesn't cost you anything. It's hardly affects your life. It's easy thing that really helps us get
It
the
really
word. And
helps.
then
Yes.
if you really want to help, the best thing you can do is share this. Share this with your Facebook groups, your gaming groups, your trans friends groups, like any group that's relevant, and let them know that we do this and have them come watch it and bring people over and just tell your friends that we do this. That's the best way that this can work. And like, we've been doing the Transverse videos for like a while now, and we're just starting like a year. I've been doing it a year plus, and we're just now starting to see the fruits of that, where we're getting into the algorithm and our numbers are going up more than they ever did before, and that's good. But we're still only at about not quite 3,000 subscribers, which isn't like, this is not breaking any records.
It's
Which is
breaking
fine.
It's breaking our own records, but yeah,
It's
in the
breaking our
YouTube
own
universe,
records.
it's
We're no Mr.
minuscule.
Beast. That's for sure.
Yeah, we got a ways to go.
We got a ways
we'll
to
ever
go
be
before.
We don't have to be Mr. Beast, though.
Yeah, we're never gonna make it to the Rizzlers level, I don't think.
Yeah.
But who knows? That's not up to us. That's up to y'all. So
that's right.
I think we make better content than the Rizzler. So like, go ahead and let people know. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. I'm gonna call it. I've got a business meeting I gotta get to with Hannah and Emily. Or no, it's not. It's Emily and Lilith. We got to get together and chat. It's not even a business meeting. It's actually because Lilith's been on vacation. We just want to say hi to her. We miss.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to be on that meeting?
You don't need to be on it, but you can be if you want to be. You can hang out with us.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to jump in. I'm going to talk to Lilith and Emily and hang out. And she's going to be back, I think, next week. So she should be back for Saturday's shows. And then that'll be nice to have her for that. And then, what else? I think that's it. Watch the Transgender Show and Creative Block, and then stick around for the shows next Saturday, and then I'll see you next time I do, probably next Saturday. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
I'm gonna do this. Got it. All right. Bye, everybody. For real this time.